Very good then. Let's see what we have prepared for today. For aujourd'hui.
Qu'est-ce que vous avez?
Am să fac un fel de un recap ăsta mai lung cu ce se întâmplă în lume.
For the record, scuze de
da.
paranteză, Mihai zice asta cu pour aujourd'hui de vreo 10-15 ani.
What?
Okay,
Mihai
so
Azi is Mihai. That's his name.
Da. Azi.
Sunt doi Mihai.
Așa, revenim la intro. Da. I got you. Mihai G.
Mihai God and Go. Acolo vine.
Că vine de la ceva.
De la Gofren.
Eu mă gândeam la altceva.
De la Alfred the Great.
I'll come back to this page.
Ok.
Dacă tiki-taka e lagging behind.
Yeah, I'm not sure why.
Stai ce?
Am rămas pe prima pagină cumva.
Whoa.
Okay, longer recap. The long winter persists, and food grows ever scarcer. Ice clogs harbors that normally see little more than a skiff of snow. Fields have been abandoned in once fertile lands. The creatures of the forest prowl ever closer to homesteads. An urge is rising in each clan to protect themselves, threatening the fragile unity held together by the wolf. It is this year that I've charged you with this great adventure into the unknown. Some of you have joined the longships of the legendary raider Hrolf, voluntarily, while others have been conscripted along the way ever since, departing to brave the wildest section of the Serpent Sea. Weeks have passed. 3 of the 5 longships sent on the expedition have been lost to the storms along the way. Only 2 made it to the mysterious tower in a remote part of the world known as the Fanged Sands. Others have... My bad. Okay, so upon arriving there, a part of you have went inside the tower to investigate. Weird things have been found within, alongside the mysterious girl, one that was just brought to Grimnir from another world. Others have went and gone to scout and hunt while you were all away. However, a crew belonging to the war clan ambushed you, set fire to your remaining longships and slaughtered everyone around. A great transgression that was, to attack a ship sailing under the protection of the wolf. Only you survived, broken and apart. There would be another 2 more weeks before Hrolf, Scar, and Leaf managed to find the main settlement on this island, the town of Nowhere, and get in the possession of a new ship and a new ally, Zeitz, that also had beef with the war clan. But, while on their way out of the city, sailing across the river leading into the Serpent Sea, they got ambushed once again, losing some of the crew in the process. Meanwhile, the 2 of you, Himnar and Vondel, you have been barely scraping by, also in the Fanged Sands, surviving only by relying on each other. Maybe let's try to think a little bit of how did these 2 weeks looked for you. What do you think?
So, after the ordeals that Vondels has been through, left alone on the beach in the ruins of the campfire, he started making his way, trying to find the town, to look for some supplies and try to survive the winter, being more or less stark naked, with nothing to eat, and wounded. He stumbled in a tavern where he started, like, he was looking for somebody to party up with, and there he met Himnar,
Imnar, hailing from the Natal clan, had no trouble hunting for fish and possibly river whales. Apparently, river whales are scarce in this area, as he found none. But the fish he caught with his bare hands were enough to sustain him. Even started to share some of the fish with the newly acquainted Vondel. Mighty arms go hand in hand, especially while sharing mighty brews in the tavern.
So the both of you have found yourselves in a small remote village or something like that. 3 houses or 4, out of which one also served as some sort of a makeshift tavern. And while discussing with each other, you realize that you have been on the same expedition together, sailing, but in different ships. Having joined this hero of the world, Rolf of the 100 raids, in the expedition to this place. You both have seen at different times your ships burning on the beach, and you thought that everyone else was murdered and disappeared. So in order to survive, you had to move along and see what you can do. Now you realize that there's strength in numbers, so the both of you have left together to find means to get coin or to get passage to each to return to your homes or your tasks or whatever other things might have come to mind. Meanwhile, on the other side of the island, let's say, or not so very far away from you, the others have just survived an ambush, and some of their crew, 3 in number, have lost been lost at the arrows of their enemies. They stopped the ship close to the riverbank, and they started dressing their wounds and tending to their dead, as it is proper in this world. So let's say that while you are doing that, you guys are taking a short rest.
Alright. What did you call those boats as a model?
Fairings,
See the cum the hill, by the way.
la long rest. Încearcă să dai un refresh la aplicația Andrei, că ești pe altă pagină. Okay, so you guys have been on shore for an hour or so. Your crew is gathering over on the other part of the island, tending to the dead and tending to the wounded. And they're not as sturdy as you are, powerful to shake off injuries, so they will take a little longer to recover. Rolf says, "Well, it's time to make camp, at least for a while. Then we will resume."
Camp in the open. Are you
What
sure
can we
that is
do?
a good idea?
There's no one capable of rowing at this point.
I know a thing or two about camping in the open. I can help a little bit. And we can take watches during the night. Make sure no funny business comes our way. I'm used to this lifestyle.
I pull out the eye of the Ojib while you stand next to this thing, this totem. You can rest and be alert at the same time.
How injured is our ship? How damaged?
Not at all. The arrows haven't managed to pierce the sturdiness of the hull.
Scar will pick all the arrows and
Make a
count
fire.
his losses, wins, whatever.
Okay. So, Zaitz, you are starting to prepare a camp around here?
Yes, I shall.
I would like to
I'll take
dismantle
one.
one of the boats while he's doing that.
Dinamice, nu? Ăștia.
Yeah.
So, some of your people have gone back to nowhere. They left you only one boat. You can, I guess, take the axe to it and start dismantling if that is what you want, but it's going to take a while.
Yes.
E pe frații noștri au supraviețuit.
Your wolf pup, Scar, suddenly starts sniffing the air, and its ears are going perky and to the back, and he's assuming a defensive position, as he has just realized that something or someone is approaching you. He gives a bark, signaling everyone that there's danger afoot. So nobody is surprised, as some of the raiders, the warriors that have been hounding you for a while now, are coming for the second round, hoping to catch you by surprise.
Good boy, Wolf. Now go run towards our crewmates. You see that as well.
Okay, he will run. See, they will run as well, and you are the only one capable of battle at this point. So let's roll for initiative.
Stai să mă uit să văd ce face caracterul meu.
But as this encounter is about to begin, there's another group of, or rather a pair of people making their way through the wilderness, and they arrive smack in the middle of this conflict emerging on both sides. You might Himnar. So Heimnar, what is how do you spell her name?
Himnar.
Himnar and Vondel, after wandering about for a few weeks now, have managed to catch up with you guys, I guess. I don't know if you recognize anyone out of the others, but you at least recognize Rolf, which is basically your raid leader and the one that was appointed by the Wolf to lead this expedition into the unknown. So let's send him to chat so you can all see him. But yes, so you have just arrived. You see that your allies, comrades in arms, whatever you want to call them, are in a sort of conflict. You decide to join. Și ca să rulăm inițiativă, click dreapta pe ori pe sheet-ul vostru și apăsați pe săbii, sau pe sheet și apăsați pe inii. Pe token, click dreapta și pe săbii, sau pe sheet apăsați pe inii. Pe lângă armor class.
Trebuie să găsești și tu.
Aplasă dublu click pe personajul tău pe hartă și o să deschidă sheet-ul.
Ok.
-1? What the hell?
Mic
What the
Dex.
fucking hell?
Dex.
Oh, damn stat 1. În Dex? What the fuck?
It's a dwarf. What do you expect?
Yeah, but still.
Okay, going from the top. Scar.
Eu am advantage la initiative. Am impresia că pot să dau de 2 ori.
Ai avantaj. Ok, reluează unul de
Due to
4 și
being
mai vedem o
vigilant.
dată.
Păstrăm mecanica cu simultaneous turns?
Da. Dacă nu vă sparg inamicii, puteți să faceți simultaneous. Acum aveți simultan puteți să acționați Scar cu Grim și cu Vondel. You can coordinate attacks or decide which one of you acts first. Și Cosmin să mai dea unul de 4 să vedem dacă așa multe de 4.
A apăsat până n-am mai putut.
Ai dat 3.
Gata.
Da, 3 minus 1 e 2. Deci deja ai dat maxim pe inițiativă, care e 4.
Ok.
Minus 1, 3.
Ok.
So you're fine, dar am să-ți adaug să fiu de acum să dăm mereu. Da, guys, you can do your thing.
Okay.
I'm looking at Leif.
I'm looking at
Shall we?
Sky. You take the right ones and Zai takes the left ones?
Yes.
How many targets, how many enemies do we see?
What you see right now are 6. 4 of them with axes in hand, rushing towards you, and 2 archers getting ready to shoot you from afar. Or from
Îi vedem și pe ai
distance.
noștri, nu? Pe frații noștri.
Îți vedeți pe fații voștri.
Ah.
Nu știm că sunt frații noștri. Rolf, do you know
Rolf.
these people?
They are with us. I'm amazed that they still live. Come, brothers, help us in this battle.
Question. Are the archers in initiative?
No.
Okay.
Question, why have you not acted yet?
I was surveying the scene.
Ok, să vedem dacă...
Hunter's Mark durează o oră. A trecut o oră de când...
Da, s-a făcut un short rest.
Ok. Bonus action Hunter's Mark. Da.
Bine.
Bonus action, I'm coming my misplaced soul companion, Rolfi.
S-a pus? Cred că s-a pus, nu?
Da, s-a pus.
Ok. Longbow și... Dacă, if I hit, I will... Nu să lovesc. That's my turn.
Ok.
And
Mă
main
mut un
action,
pic în spate.
I will attack one of the guys.
Game is paused.
Not bad. Okay, so you see this man that has streaks of green in his face and in his hair,
He's invisible for the moment. But yeah. Some
doing some hand motions. An infidel, a caster of spells.
And yeah, I will cast a spell exactly.
Oh shit, chromatic orb.
Ooh.
Boom.
I'm getting tired of these motherfuckers.
Yes, keep at it.
Vondel.
Okay, so Vondel stumbles into this whole mess and looks around and just sees a bunch of the other guys who are on the ship. Doesn't know their names, but in any case, that's not what's on his mind now. What he actually sees is a bunch of people, or soon-to-be dead people, now are waiting for his axe. And he starts grinning and looks at them, and then looks at his allies, and then looks at them again. And the only thing he can think of is take out his axe and charge towards them.
Charge.
Acum numai dacă mi-aș da seama cum să fac asta.
Drag and drop.
Drag and drop.
Vezi că ai 30 feet movement.
Da.
Și după 30 poți să-și atac sau...
Yes.
Da.
Ok.
Nu uita să-ți dai rage.
Dar dacă treci prin spațiu de aliați, să pun că ca dublu movement. Deci n-ai putea să treci fix pe acolo. Că ar trebui 40.
Dar e pe ăștia lângă tine.
Ok.
35. 30.
Ok, deci e bine așa, presupun.
Da, da.
Ok. Ok.
Deci, în general, poți să faci în orice ordine acțiunile pe tura ta. Movement, bonus action, action. Le
Și
combini
să nu
cum
uită să targetezi cei inamici, vei să ataci cu T pe el sau dublu right click, nu?
Da, dublu right click folosesc eu. Să-ți dai rage, nu uita să-ți dai
Rage-ul
rage.
dau decât click pe zar, nu?
Click pe zar, da.
Click pe ăla de rage și ca să dai cu avantaj și asta trebuie să dai cu reckless.
Ok.
Deci trebuie să apeși și pe reckless.
Pe Rage nu trebuie să dau advantage, nu?
Nu.
Ok. Ok. Okay, usability. Dublu click pe... Nu merge dublu click?
Pe ce
Cu right
reckless?
click. Cu right.
Dar nu ți activa rage-ul, că trebuie să te setezi pe tine.
Technical difficulties. Aici zice bonus action self 1 minute.
Yes.
Dacă ai dat bonus action, mai dai o dată rage.
Și selectează, nu? Dar nu trebuie să selecteze cu rage, din câte ține.
Am dat,
Nu,
am dat
tokenul
deja.
să fie selectat. Nu
Cred că e selectat.
target, tokenul.
Posibil și target, nu știu.
Ok, încercăm încă o dată.
Ai un efect acum. Ai o soare ceva.
E efectul că și-a folosit bonus action. Dă target.
Am dat deja pe mine.
Pe tine.
Da, am dat deja.
Nu, ești target pe soldat.
Ok.
Așa. Try again.
La avut, meni, se pune un soare.
Soarele ăla e că bonus action.
Că ai
Și-a
n-am
folosit
folosit.
bonus action.
Nu l-am folosit bonus action.
Ia vezi la features. Ia uite-te la azi la features, la effects. Există rage?
Active abilities.
Am activat
aici.
eu.
Ok. Ok. Back on track.
Acum îl retargetez pe nenea ăla și...
Yep.
Dai cu reckless ca să dai cu avantaj. Don't forget.
Ce ai zis?
Să dai cu reckless.
Yep.
Adică apeși pe reckless.
Okay. So Vondel looks around and sees this sorry fucker who's just waiting next to him. So what else can he do? He just charges the fucker, takes his great axe out, looks him straight in the eye, raises it, and slams while screaming, "Die, fucker!"
Yeah.
Și dai cu atac acum. Pe Great Axe. Trebuie să apeși pe Great Axe.
Nu e bine.
Azi trebuia să-l... Eu am uitat să-i spun, să le bagi acolo în quick, whatever, 1, 2, 3, 4. Toolbar. Exact ca la Path of Exile and Diablo and all that games. Those games.
Ok, unde este axul?
Ai pus
Inventory.
pe attributes. Pune și tu niște muzică mai... ca să ascultăm ceva.
Este.
You hit him. Boom. Și acum ți-a apărut un dialog cu damage. Normal.
Yep, critical hit și normal.
Normal, că ne-a dat critical.
Critical e doar la 20. Wow.
Ok. Massive damage.
Unlucky, dude.
That's the sadness of Great Axe.
Oh,
That
Yep.
would be your turn. Movement ai făcut, bonus ai făcut, atac ai făcut, the archer ducks behind this stone, this rock, and starts shooting towards Vondel because he is one ragey motherfucker. But even with that, seems to go right past him. Immediately seeing his friend being attacked, this other raider of the war clan turns towards Vondel and then brings his own axe to deliver some pain. Zaitz.
all right then. I'll start sprinting around this bush, whatever tree area.
Hai să-ți dau un
Whip
pro tip,
out-
că și tu ești începător. Dacă vrei să dai cu sneak attack, trebuie să dai în cineva care e adjacent de un aliat sau așa dai din sus.
I see.
Asta dacă n-ai avantaj asupra unei ținte.
Corect.
Which I
Pentru
do
sneak
not.
attack trebuie să fie un inamic trebuie să fie adjacent de un aliat sau să ai avantaj la atac.
Okay. All right, and I'll just make my way instead of to this bush area, this area.
Dar ok.
Gonna whip out my
Bold.
strange metal pointy sharpie thing, leaf
Mhm.
patterned. I'm gonna pip helio them. Boom.
By all means.
Come Hey, I hit him. Vroom.
Ah.
Strong damage.
Amazing.
Wow.
Dar... very good.
And now just bring the shuriken back to me.
Yes. This other
Ninja.
archer ducks behind this rock, but not before shooting on the go towards the green man.
Yeah,
Îți cere reacție.
I know. Nu vreau să o folosesc.
E cancel. Ok? Altfel nu mă lasă să te
Ah,
atac.
ok, n-am știut, sorry.
My
Ok,
God.
îți iei o săgeată fix prin umăr, causes some ruptured ligaments. However, yeah, that is the life. Okay, so this guy, after being attacked from both the back and the front, he will panic a little bit and attempt to go towards the smallest target, which means that he leaves your threat range.
Și ai reacție. Să-l ataci.
Să-l ataci în timp ce pleacă, dacă o reaction.
Sau poți să o ignori.
Sau poți
Dar
să
nu ai
ignori,
ce
da.
să faci pe reacție. Sau să free attack for you.
Deci targetează-l, dacă vrei să-l ataci în timp ce pleacă,
Ok. Tot swing de Great Axe, nu? Sau Reckless
da,
attack?
da, ce ai în mână în momentul
Dar reckless-ul îți rămâne tot timpul.
rămâne până la următoarea tură.
Okay, just select the Great Axe then.
Yes.
And smash him in the head.
Yeah, they big rolls.
Am glumit, nu s-a pus reckless-ul.
Okay.
Fac. Ia mai deodată.
Oh man.
Cred că... Ok.
Cred că nu contează.
În timp ce el încearcă să fugă, you bring your axe and you behead him on his way out.
Ok. Fac eu RP sau?
Good fighting.
Asta era pe tura lui asta.
Yeah.
Ok.
These guys are monsters.
Asta
Hello.
vine cu scutul lui și cu his axe, bring the pain on the puny elf, like he would cut a tree because you're a
Păi și nebun, ăștia dau plus maxim rei ăsta dice.
Iar ăsta, hello, tiny dwarf, and văzând dwarful izolat aici, vine să-i dea și lui niște durere.
I was feeling lonely.
Okay, Mr. Lonely, it's your turn now. You just see this puny human stinking of shit and hunger, having
I want to smash
challenged. Yes,
my
smash.
warhammer into him.
Smash him. Să nu uiți să-l targetezi. Nu trebuie să te miști pe el, doar să-l targetezi cu dublu right click sau cu T, în timp ce mouse-ul stă peste fața lui. Așa, ai făcut bine. Bring your
Warhammer.
hammer.
Yeah,
Aproape
boy.
20. You hit him. You do damage. Ți-a apărut un pop-up acum, normal damage. Perfect. Wow. That's max.
Let's fucking go.
You hear the clattering of teeth as this hammer smacks him right in the chin. Would you like to move around, stay there, do anything on bonus action?
Deci ce vreau eu să fac? Nu pot să fac move?
Dar poți să faci, dacă pleci de lângă el, îți ia atac de oportunitate. Dacă te învăți în jurul lui, nu.
Să zic la ce m-am gândit.
Mhm.
Ce am numărat, până la arcașul din diagonală de jos, sunt fix 25 de metri dacă merg în diagonală.
Da.
Dacă merg până la arcaș și stau pe square-ul din fața lui, îi blochez cumva
Da, o să atace cu dezavantaj.
vision sau ce?
Da, dacă
Nice.
ai un...
Am do that.
do that.
Dă cu dezavantaj oriunde. Gen.
Da, nu numai în tine, dar dacă
Nice.
atât timp cât e threatened de cineva, it's harder to aim. Doar că în timp ce pleci, the stinky
Da,
raider will try
Fine.
to hit you on your way out.
1.
Sure.
And
I'm a fart.
Are you a wolf?
In your swing.
so it just goes into your armor, goes cling. Oh, by the way, since you prepared for battle today, you should cast your Blessing of the Forge. Du-te la features ale tale, apasă Blessing of the Forge și cred că o să te întrebe pe ce vrei să-ți pui abilitatea. Da,
Blessing of the Forge.
e pe tabul de
Dau
features.
dublu
Nu, apasă
click
pe zar,
asta,
pe zar, ca și cum ai atacat cu ea.
Ok.
Și
Media.
vezi dacă îți dă vreun dialog ceva.
Configure how would you like to use the Blessing of the Forge feature. This feature has one-on-one uses, but long rest. Consume available usage, usability,
Yes.
shield or skegox. Why am I choosing a skegox?
Pentru că l-ai targetat pe... Ești încă targetat pe Raider. Și îți spune ce are el. Targetează-te pe tine cu T și mai încearcă o dată.
Și...
Sau cu... Na. Ești încă targetat pe el.
Am înțeles.
Să te targetezi pe tine. Tokenul tău.
Da.
Cu T. Că dublu click pe sine nu prea merge. Așa, acum ești ok. Când îți apar săgețile alea în jos, când te targetezi, adică în centru. Și acum încearcă o dată.
That use the ability and I'm use it on my Warhammer. Operation blocked due to missing user permission. Use file browser.
Zice că nu te lasă? Trebuie file browser.
Operation blocked.
Ok, o să-l fixez momentan. Acum am să-ți... fucker. Yes. Ia-mi eu.
You can wave a hand.
I fixed it.
Mulțumesc.
Adică,
Mulțumesc.
acum merge. O să mă duc să fac permisia aia să meargă.
Nu am niciun alt bonus action.
Gata, da, asta a fost tot. Decât poți să dai un healing word dacă vrei să-ți healuezi unul dintre prieteni aliați.
Grimleaf e badly injured.
Yes.
Dacă ai range până la ea.
60 ai, da.
Am 60 feet. It should be fine.
Yep.
Deci, healing word, dăm cu Zaru.
Nu, targetezi pe el. Targetezi targetul of your healing, receiver of your healing. Și acum activez cu Zaru ca și cum ai castat, ca și cum ai ataca.
Așa. Normal.
Good. La niște heal.
Puțin.
Nu contează.
Puțin dintre puțin să face darul.
Scar, Grim și Vondel. Everyone at the same time.
Zeiss,
Okay,
may I do the honors?
go ahead.
By all means.
I will Hunter's Mark move it. Nu știu cum. Că nu mai am efectul.
It's gone.
Pe asta de lângă Zeiss?
Da.
Vrei să mă dau din fața ta? Nu știu dacă îi ofer half cover.
Am sharpshooter.
Atunci
I ignore.
oricum o să mă dau.
Is that...
Da, aștept să dai tu prim.
Ok, then I will longbow. And go next.
Get the fuck up. Un căzut de pe 13, nu.
Ok. That's also my turn.
Good. Vondel?
Okay.
După cum ziceam mai devreme, poți să faci turul simultan cu noi și putem să ne sincronizăm, să facem strategie. Adică puteai să faci deja.
Am înțeles. Ok.
Da, nu trebuie să ne aștepți. Dacă ești te bați cu ăla și
Dacă vezi că
primii
sunt
3,
dacă vezi că sunt aliați unul după altul, aliații tăi unul după altul, înseamnă și nu e nicio dinamică între voi, puteți să faceți împreună.
Ok, mă gândeam că vor să zică ceva și atunci să
Coordinated moves de alea. Ok.
I missed, n-am ce să zic. It's depression.
Okay.
Dacă vrei, poți să folosești o inspirație.
Ia, nu.
Mai ai inspirație?
O farmează acolo. Wow!
Jesus Christ. L-ai selectat?
Da, i-a dat damage.
Da. Și da.
Doar că era...
Altul, da.
Good. You cut this guy down slightly.
That's some
Moment în
fucking good
care
damage.
this archer right here will step back, trying to get a better shot, which will cause him to provide an attack of
Receive a
opportunity.
smack.
Yeah, smack
Receive
him
a
as he
smack
goes.
upside the head.
Ia să vedem.
Zack. Zack. Yeah. Oh, so close.
Hit.
So close.
Ok.
Yeah.
Dar pleacă, lovi peste cap un pic amețit. O să-și tragă din bow un arrow și o să-l înfingă fix în tine. Boom.
În cine?
There's a lot of, în tine. There's a lot of,
Păi
of
cât
belly
da.
to hit. A dat
Cât a dat?
14 plus 4, 18. Scrie în chat. Fix cât a trebuit.
Dacă dădeam pe armură, era...
Exact.
altă
That's a lesson
poveste.
for next fight.
For another time. For the next day.
Survive first, deal damage later.
Okay, this guy will fight his own Skagox. Bring it. My god, this guy is hard to hit.
Scare.
Zaitz.
Alright, I'm gonna send my shooting star in the air, and I'm gonna bonus action backflip over here. And I'm
Slash
gonna
disengage. Bonus action disengage, okay.
Disengage, yes.
Yes.
Thanks for reading my mind. O să văd dacă calcula bine. Ups, bă, ce prost sunt. Ok. And I'll just say, click, aim for the aim slit. Boom. Alright, that should be good. Nice.
Shit.
Boom.
Are you one of those anime characters that calls out his skills?
Basically, Ștefan.
Shuriken no jutsu. Mai faci ceva?
That's so awesome.
I'll just retrieve my point.
Helio attack! Helio retrieval!
Okay. The dwarf is being peppered by arrows. Let's go. Or rather, an attempt was made, but unsuccessful.
Întrebare. Piatra aia care ocupă jumătate de spațiu, nu știu, contează în vreun fel?
Da, probabil the cover, dacă ar fi să vină direct pe linie. Dar s-a atacat așa.
Da. O să trai.
Dar te-a arătat oricum că you're beefy. Ok? This guy will head over here for Valhalla.
Fine, I will use my shield.
Use your shield. Good. He misses you.
I miss him.
This other raider will rush over to Vondel and attempt to do a backstab while he's...
Wow.
Yep. That's a critical hit. And he slices you across the back, putting some pain into your body, but not that much because you're raging.
Da.
Himnar.
N-a rulat 2 saruri.
Ba da, a dat 6 maxim. Așa e, jucăm cu brutal critical. Plus încă un za.
Ok.
Că trebuia, n-are plus 7 de la damage.
What a time to play a barbarian, then? Jesus Christ, man.
Matt.
Smack him over the head.
Matt.
Oh.
Ugh.
He's dead.
Oh.
It's hammer time.
He smack his head out.
Nimic altceva.
Ok, stai acolo. Foarte bine. Scargrim Vondel.
I see an opening and I attempt to give him backup, although he doesn't seem to need it. Draw the longbow and probably miss another attack. Yes, that's my turn.
Damn it.
As he Wunder hears somebody yelling in the back, and he feels a slash across his back. He feels pain, and suddenly he just gets angrier. Doesn't take his eyes off the guy in front of him. Just lifts his axe, and just smacks him on top of his head, screaming again.
Finish him.
Vezi că ne-ai dat cu Reckless.
Oh, shit. Ba da, l-am dat.
N-ai dat, trebuia să...
Trebuie să
că
apeși
l-am
mereu
dat.
pe Reckless.
Cred că l-am dat înainte.
L-ai dat, dar nu era tura ta
Nu era tura ta.
propriu-zisă și era
ok.
înaintea turei tale, știi, și s-a consumat.
Interesant.
Ok, credeam că
mai dă-i o
avem...
dată.
Mai dau o dată, în atac
Da,
normal,
nu
adică
este
să mai
un
dacă...
simultan pe bune, știi?
Dar nu prea ajută,
Ok.
dar da, o să în funcție de cum îmi spune cine vrea să acționeze, am să mut pe tura lui. Mai trebuia să acum, dai din... Nu. Boom. Ok. Hit.
Bro. Și cu temejul ăsta.
Wanda lifts his axe and smacks the
Grim.
raiders dead in the forehead, splitting his head in half.
Ok. You killed that one. Leaf will cast heroism on himself, and he will instruct the spirit to go near the archer and reveal himself while taking the dodge action.
Ok. He's no longer invisible. Himnar, you see some sort of a spirit clinging between life and death appearing near that archer. Și tu ce faci cu Grim?
Pot să,
heroism,
pot să
ok.
fac acel rol. Pot să
Ce
fac
rol?
acel rol de aware.
No, right now. Okay, you don't have...
Nu e mult potrivit.
Nu știu pe cine am castat heroism. Cred că eram cu ținta pe altcineva.
Era de lângă tine.
Ai
dat la inamic.
frumos.
Da, l-ai bufuit tu.
L-am bufit. Era prea ușor.
He thanks you.
Și că hit me now.
I-am dat delete. Mai castează o dată fără spell slot. Nu știu pe cine încercai să castezi. Pe
Păi,
spirit?
pe mine.
Ah, ok.
Că e touch.
Touch yourself. Zaitz.
Alright, then gonna send my trusty star in a curving, o să se învârt în jurul... Cum dai ping în jurul ăsta? Anyway.
Cum dai ping?
Helio.
Ți-a apăsat click. Miss.
Tempt!
Okay. What in tarnation? Says the archer as he starts to depart. Can your spirits do attack of opportunities?
I don't know.
I don't think so.
The guide says they can take actions, any standard action, but doesn't mention reactions.
Ok. Poate ăia care sunt mai avansați for combat mai încolo vor merge să facă.
Acolo au
Ceva.
reacții speciale, da. Auzi, mi-a aplicat heroism temporary HP că nu-mi dau seama.
La începutul turei o să-ți dea.
Ok.
Okay, this guy will shoot through the tree, so he will shoot in half cover. Which unfortunately will give him a -2 penalty. And he will miss. His arrow will bury itself right into the tree over there. Ia să vedem, la heroism trebuie să-ți dea când îl castezi sau la...
Nu, la începutul turei, cum ai zis tu.
Ok, deci it works. It just works. Scare goes to the head.
Fine.
Nope.
I'll take one.
Miss. Rider. Boom. Slashing across the barbarian's chest. Himnar. Bane of the archers. What do you do?
Există charge action?
Există un dash action care îți consumă acțiunea principală, dar îți dublează mișcarea.
Dar nu poți să mai ataci.
Da.
Ok. Good to know. O să mă mut până am cum... Nu sunt certificat până în fața arcașului.
Tu cât speed ai?
Deci o să
25.
25.
Stabil
O să merg până lângă el și îi dau Smart 2.
Ok.
Hammer time.
Da,
Yeah, boy.
bine.
Smash.
Noroc începătorului.
Ăla-i.
Bum.
Da.
Also, dacă îți iei personajul și îl tragi cu left click, o să, când te muți, îți zici exact 15 feet, 20, 30, nu trebuie neapărat să faci cu nu trebuie să faci cu rulul înainte. Se vede când fac asta?
Da.
Adică e o alternativă. Sau când dați hover asupra altui token cu mouse-ul, vă spune și care e distanța între voi și el.
Nice, nice, nice.
Scar, you can do it. I believe in you.
Scar looks at the arrows. Perhaps these are broken.
Trebuie să ataci cu ale tale, nu cu ale lor.
Exact, luate de pe jos.
Cursed arrows from cursed raiders. Let's see. Lady, guide my next arrow.
Aha. Săgețile au devenit.
Oh.
Ar fi trebuit să dau cu Hunter's Mark. It's fine.
Păi ăsta, Hunter's Mark e pe ăsta. Nu poți să-l muți până nu moare fraierul.
Ah, shit, am crezut că l-ai mort. Whatever, it's fine.
Ai omorât Archer oricum.
Ok. That's my turn.
Yes. Grim,
Mă urc aici.
acum îți dă heroism,
Nice.
4 stagiuni de temporary HP.
I'm trying to shock grasp this guy.
Shock him. He's shocked and probably dead.
Maybe.
Yep.
Shocking news.
Vondel.
Okay. As Vondel splits the Raider's call, he feels another lash of pain in his back. Filled with anger, he doesn't even bother to take the axe out of the first Raider's head. He just slashes down, turns around, and moves it in an uppercut motion towards the other Raider's face, who was behind him.
Dude, that's so unlucky, man. Holy shit.
Unfortunately, this whole ordeal means that his swing was rather slow, so the Raider can actually get out of the way in time.
Ți-a apărut... some blood jumped in your eyes from the other raider. Zaitz.
Pip pip Helio to this guy. God damn it. Bonus action, mă fac merg la stânga, mă fac merg la dreapta, dodge.
Dodge? E sigur că poți să iei dodge pe bonus?
Nu poți dodge pe bonus. Dash, disengage sau hide.
My bad. Dar tot mă fac merg la stânga și merg la dreapta, dar fără dodge.
Sigur, for fluff, I will allow it. Kegox to the face.
Vezi că stai în nisip, o să faci o groapă acolo.
Am good.
Himnar. There's only one enemy left.
O să mă mut un pic mai aproape de Vondel și al doilea healing word merge la el.
Ok.
Așa.
Inual Zaitz.
Dar ei au călătorit împreună până acum, îți dai seama.
True. Fair enough.
They're like bonded.
El e directly engaged in combat. Tot restul și-a omorât.
Zaitz merge și la stânga și la dreapta și nu poate să-l nimerească.
Unable to target.
It's hard, guys.
Float
Okay.
like a butterfly.
Is that your turn? You could dash and get somewhere closer, because you still have a... Or you can...
Cum fac asta?
Câte mici de 2 ori.
Healing word-ul e pe bonus action, deci mai un main action, and you can use it to dash.
Sau să dai dodge și o să te atace cu dezavantaj. Adică îți pui pentru tine mai puțin dodge, mai mult steadying yourself.
Dodge is for
acolo-
cowards, like Cliff.
M-am mutat fix în spatele lui ca să...
Da, să fii sigur că nu mai scapă. Scar.
Da.
Am high ground acum. Lovesc cu avantaj?
Ți-a apărut un Hunter's
stai.
Mark move.
Stai un pic.
Ataci cu avantaj, nu lovești.
Îl duc pe Rolf pe
Atac cu
lângă...
avantaj.
Auzi? Îl duc pe Rolf pe lângă ăla și dau avantaj help în...
Ok.
Yes,
Ai avantaj.
yes, keep him steady. These arrows are fucking cursed.
Mută și Hunter's Mark.
Dacă aș avea cum...
Ți-a apărut în attributes o abilitate nouă care se cheamă Hunter's Mark Move. Așa.
Da, știu.
Și să nu uiți să apeși alt, să dai cu avantaj.
Sure.
1-1.
Good. Wow.
Nu, e unul pe...
Bum.
1-2.
Oh my fucking god.
Nu, că când a apărut AMV-ul înseamnă că a dat maxim pe zar.
Ok.
Ok, congratulations, the enemies are slain. You're out of the initiative. Out of combat.
Copilul o să aterizeze și pe asta. God damn it.
Well then, thank you guys. You arrived just in time.
Mighty warriors, who might you be? And big guy, you can chill now. The battle is over. Shake off that feeling of anger.
Ai prezentat un nou care se cheamă Rage End.
I know it too well.
Regent.
It shouldn't define you.
Iată.
Wanda looks around, like the spark of battle going away. Feels a bit disappointed. Looks at the raider in front of him, sees him dead. Feels, could have been a bit more engaging. And he turns himself towards the party that was there already. And finally actually starts noticing them and their features. Sees two green guys. She has no idea what the hell they are. And somebody cloaked in the shadow. And she just thinks, nobody dressed in a cloak is really trustworthy. But alas, he has to introduce himself since this is supposedly his party. My name is Vondel.
Nice
Just gives
meeting you.
everybody a scornful look and just spits in the ground.
Nice.
Oh, Vondel.
I try to spit at the same spot.
I catch the spit and throw it outside. Catch!
Nice.
I dodge.
You move left and right.
Motherfucker can't
Hail, Northlings. I believe we had our paths intendedly crossed.
Scarval se uită către direcția în care se vorbește, but he sees no one. Who is talking?
Not my guy.
Oi, over here.
A dwarf here.
Hail,
Who are you?
Vondel looks around, not understanding much of what the dwarf is trying to say, and just rolls his eyes at the circus unfolding in front of him with people throwing spit at others.
Well then, I am Leaf, says the green thingy. And in the name of the bearers of the faith, we welcome you. But I have a question. Where did you come from? How exactly did you make it to here?
Vondel looks towards the other green guy, and then he looks back and just points the way he came from and said, "That way, by foot."
Mm-hmm.
I mean, this guy. Are you guys acquainted to Rolf?
Do you remember
By any
Rolf?
chance?
Yeah. Welcome, brothers. I'm glad to see that you yet live. I thought you perished at the tower.
Wait,
It's a nice
these guys
surprise.
were at the tower.
They were in with another ship. I remember them. I remember everyone.
Were them those two that I have managed to alert? Could they be the same two individuals?
It's possible. I wasn't there with you when you did that. But at this time, we need all the help that we can get. What do you say? Are you still with us? Looking at Himnar and Vondel.
Well, you seem to attract trouble, and where there's trouble, there's a fight. So yes.
Welcome aboard, Vondel. Once again.
When there's a fight, there's always drinking afterwards. so I'm definitely in. Now let's get back to the inn that I know of. Maybe we can share a drink or two before we head on out.
If you want a drink, the river is right here, right up ahead.
Plenty of it.
You can drink salt water. You can drink salt water. I'm gonna drink me some ale.
It's fresh water. The river actually has fresh water, so yeah. It's free.
I'm afraid there's no time for that. We have left the town behind. We now must head back to our mission. But first, we must take our revenge upon these people that keep hounding us. The wolf has sent us a sign of an island where they might dwell. We're heading that way. We can drink afterwards the mead that we will plunder from their coffers. Or you can bring what we have brought along on the ship.
Our crew needs some rest, Rolf.
Yes, afterwards, tomorrow, we will do just that.
I will put some spirits into them, try to give them a purpose. Although they seem purposeless, but I don't know. And hopeless at the same time.
It's
They will feel
just
better
the shock.
after the plunder.
Well,
They're green.
Himnar, Vondel, I take out my glove, leather gloves, extend my hand. Welcome to the expedition. To nowhere. Not the city, but the horizon.
Okay. Vondel's like the side of his mouth slightly curls up when hearing of the dwarf's proposition, and his brow raises when hearing about the salt water. Then his mouth uncurls a bit when he hears that they don't have time for that, and then he considers it for a second, and says, "No, he can't go along for later." And then he sees the guy extending his hand to him, considers that for another second, and he just thinks, all right, whatever, fuck it. Just spits in his hand and just slaps his the hands together in a strong shake.
Aye, there'll be a lot of spitting.
That
This
is
evening.
weird custom. Where are these guys from, Rolf?
Well, I do not remember. Maybe they can tell us. Where are you from, son? Looking at Wanda.
Actually, never mind, since Grim actually started the spitting.
I just copied the rituals, the habits that I encountered during my years here.
Where?
Which clans are you associated with?
Wondel thinks for a second and seems a bit reluctant to answer that. And then he says, I don't have one.
No problem. And how about you, son? Himnar.
I hail from the Natal clan up in the high north.
The what clan? Sorry, I did not hear.
The Natal clan. You wouldn't hear about it. It's way
Oh, the
too
Natal. Okay.
far up.
Oh, the ones in the north. Tardy bunch. We're blessed to have one of you in our group.
Is it true that up in the north you eat big animals like big deers? With great
The river
horns?
whales. We eat river whales, elfling.
Oh, I'm not an elfling. I'm a grim. Surely you must have grims around those parts. Near lakes, near rivers.
Only in stories.
Wait,
only
are
in
you hunting them
stories.
also?
So you know of grims
Rarely.
that they're aquatic, they're amphibious humanoids living near and around lakes. But yes, there are many of them in the high north because it's quite cold there, and a lot of lakes and the rivers are frozen.
Well, I must say I'm quite impressed by the way you two handle your weapons.
And you seem to have a strong bond. Careful, bones can break.
Never
No,
mind.
never.
Never mind him. He wants to be a Gloomstalker, but he's just Gloom.
Bonds can kick your ass. Remember that.
Aren't you a merry bunch? Don't worry about it. The one bond that I've got is with this axe of mine.
Same with my longbow. Drops the longbow on the ground. And my short sword. Drops the short sword on the ground. And my scimitar.
And now they are
And-
wet and sandy.
And you hear a woof. You forgot to say about.
And my wolf, which is Osvitr. And the girl over there, which is Side. And the crewmates over there, which I consider... ponders for a second. Friends, no. Enemies, no. I consider them people.
We have found this girl in the tower. We must bring her back to the wolf. They will know what to make of her.
Do you know what the Volv are? Are you familiar with the Volv? Himnar, Vondel.
There's a question coming towards Rondel, but he's already lost interest in all that. And whilst everybody's talking, he's already searching the bodies for anything useful.
Surely they know about the wolf card. They've been with us, you know, since the beginning of the mission. And now there is a bunch of weapons lying on the sand.
Și vine Zayt și le fură pe toate. Și le vine.
Strange customs. and then Grimleaf spits on.
Oh, it's already done.
The wolf sent us, son.
Well, we could
Indeed.
certainly use all the help that we can do. I'm more than welcome to hear you guys' stories and see what the fates at the end of the day bring us. This whatever
Yes,
journey we have been brought upon.
Zayt over here is the perfect man to explain the lore in this realm. Just let him tell you about his stories and his tales, and I'm sure you will enjoy it over the campfire.
He's not from around, from these parts, you know? He's from some deep water?
I believe it's called Waterhaven.
No, it's the Abyssal, the Phantom Water.
Yes, I come from a big town called Waterdeep, which lies on another realm in this.
Why are you changing the name each time you tell the story?
I think you're not remembering correctly.
I'm not. I think you don't like the names, and you are trying to hit us with different ones until we click.
I will remember this, you know? I'm going to keep
Would you?
this.
Water drop.
Maybe it's not named that way anymore. Maybe my memory is fading me. It's been so long since I've come here.
Having doubts about it.
It must still be there since Side is also from your realm, so... And she knows of this bottle of water.
I know, but it's been so long. It's been 30 years. Lots of stuff can happen in 30 years, you know? But I am pretty sure it's still cold, the way I guys told you, which was Waterdeep. But in any case, shall we get started and, you know, prepare for the night? Start up the camp? Try to cheer up the people. Maybe they could use maybe one of your songs, Leaf. Do you have any happy ones?
So, Himnar, are you passing the bottle in the open or discreetly?
In the open. The open.
Okay, then Scar will take a sip. The famous dwarf piss.
Whoa.
No offense, but I am more of a wine drinker. Takes another sip. But this has a familiar taste. Why is that? Where did you get this from?
Don't roll from me, clan. You should like that special type of piss.
It's good piss. Hands it to Grim. Leaf.
Going to sniff it for a bit. Let's give it a try. Is it like an ale or stronger than
Just drink it. Be a man.
Oh, I'm drinking.
Yes. More. Și împing un pic așa. More.
Okay, I'm starting to choke, but I'm breathing also in water, so I'm fine.
Yes.
Then I will give the bottle to Zaid.
I sip. I take a sip. Just a tiny sip.
Hrolf lângă Grimleaf.
Does it suit your fancy taste, Elfling?
I'm not much of a drinker myself, but whenever I do, I think as long as the fun begins, I don't care much how it tastes at the end of the day. Which, by the way, guys, I am also quite new in this adventure that we've been talking about, and if you guys want to stay with us, as I was properly introduced,
Leave nods.
each and every one of us needs to take an oath. Are you guys willing to do such a thing?
An oath.
It is an oath of sharing the bonds of the burden that we have, sharing the missions that we must accomplish, and also the secrets that we carry, each of us. We bound ourselves that we shall never disclose them to the outsiders, such as someone who is able to cast spells, or someone who has a wolf pup.
A wolf pup. Not the same.
I know, but the ale is speaking through me.
Maybe you should have a bit more. Rolf, give me that bottle. This man is thirsty.
Don't give him the bottle, Rolf.
Yeah, the boy. Get some more.
Why is
You will
everyone
need the
refusing
long rest.
to drink the real drink in this world, and that is mead? You're all pansies.
Looks at
Ale,
her.
wine. What's wrong with you?
Have you ever drank wine?
Yes. I've been raiding my fair share of Bander.
Then how the fuck do you say mead is better than wine?
Just is.
You know, Scar, I've read about different
Grabs a longbow.
varieties of mead.
Oh,
And some of them are actually brewed in a similar way that wine is. Maybe we can get our hands on one of those. Maybe you can change your opinion on mead.
wait. You might be onto something.
Vondel just looks confused at all that. It looks
Well-
like his head is going to start to hurt now.
Careful. You don't want to anger the big man here.
I would not like to be on the other side of his axe, that's for sure.
I'm sure he's a wine hater, a mead
Oh, wait, be
hater.
quiet, you old bastards! Enough of that. All drinks are the same. All go in the belly. They're all good.
Water is the same as wine. Are you Christian?
I what?
That word glitched out in the system. Come again? Are you...
Cine ești?
Cosmin s-a întors.
Am
Unde-
încercat ceva.
We got
Yeah, Vander looks a bit angry at that. He figures that's an insult, and kind of grips the handle of his axe a bit tighter.
Whoa. Wait, hold up, guys. It's all fair game. We're not here to fight each other.
Don't pull a muscle, big man.
Oh, you wouldn't want me to.
Well, you guys have quite a strong will and a strong desire to accomplish your objectives. So what are you saying? Are you with us? Are you willing to share our oath?
As long as there's something in it for me.
Always something for everybody. Weapons, loot, jewelry, gold, ale, mead, wine. Looks at Vondel. Water. Blood of the enemies. And for me, their souls.
Revenge for the fallen, rescue the world, you know, the daily stuff.
Oh, you can go ahead and save your world. I can have my hand in it. What was in this for me? Something else?
The same things that got you in the first place to join Hrolf on the mission. Plus, you get to raid a clan, the war clan.
Not only raid them, but murder them.
Not only them, but their women and their children.
Wonder raises an eyebrow at that.
Sorry. Dale, you know, Dale talks to me.
Perhaps you should choke on this ale and... But yes, worry not, big man. There is plenty of plunder, plenty of people to kill. If you join us, of course.
In glory, of course.
I'm sure you want to die a warrior's death, but perhaps you ought to live a little longer to enjoy the life of a warrior.
Vondel gets closer to Scar, looks him straight in the eye, well, obviously, from up down, and just stares him down for a second. I will go back to the mud sometime, but it isn't now. And the way that happens is yet to be decided. And then just snatches the bottle of ale from his hand with his left hand, and slaps him on the shoulder with his right hand, a bit harder, enough to send him stumbling a bit. Said, "I'm in," and takes a drink.
Careful, he's patting the...
Lade.
Welcome aboard. And now you,
think that's all.
dwarf man, do you solemnly swear? Looks at Grimleaf.
So, as per tradition,
I'm in, lads.
Are you guys-
I'm
you
in.
need to actually take the oath. So repeat
You
after
had me at ale.
Yeah.
Grimlar and Vondel.
Repeat after Zeit.
The cycle of abuse.
Yeah.
Fucking dead.
I.
Just repeat after him, guys.
Just repeat after me.
He motions. I. You have to say it, you know? Say it. I.
I'll spit you in the eye. I'm in. It's enough. Let's go.
That is not how the oath goes. With a deceptive tone. You have to repeat after one of
That's
us.
not how we deal business here.
Here, me and Grimleaf will join. I looks outside.
Aye.
Suddenly the atmosphere is serious.
Yes.
Vondel just looks at them weirdly, not understanding what they're trying to do.
Get in the game, laddie.
You have to say it to mean it, to actually mean it. It will become something that you are bound to follow. Just say it, lad.
Alright. If you don't believe Warrior's Oath. He looks a bit disappointed at that as well. He just repeats after you. Aye.
So each and everyone shall say their name. I go first. Jarl Zeit.
Grimleaf.
Skarulvar Helgiger.
Vondel.
Navlog Spear.
Swear solemnly.
Swear solemnly.
Swear solemnly. Chuckles a bit,
Swear
but
solemnly.
silently.
Swear solemnly.
Protect you and not betray you.
To protect you and not betray you.
To protect you and not betray you.
To
Deception.
protect you and not. And then, well, before saying that word, he winces. Seems a bit angry. Betray you.
To protect and not betray. Let's get it on.
If you promise, you do the same.
If you promise to do the same.
If you promise to do the same.
If ye promise to do the same.
If you promise to do the same.
To protect our secrets as we protect yours.
And to protect our secrets as we protect yours.
And to protect our secrets as we protect yours.
To protect our
Protect our
secrets.
secrets.
As you protect
as
yours.
we protect yours.
I extend my fist. Alright, it is done.
I
Alright.
cut your fist.
All right, it is done.
Then I cut mine. Then I heal you.
Alright. Shall you break this oath?
You will go to the underworld.
Let's hope that doesn't happen.
Well, I've seen what happens to Oathbreakers. I mean, I come from a village where we got attacked. Actually, Scar, you can tell that story as well. Since you've been there. When the Draugr tried to raise the village.
I was not there from the beginning, but yes.
That can come
happens
for
to the
me.
Oathbreakers.
And that's not gonna like it.
They will not reach any deity, any divine domain. They'll just wander, headless,
Tormented
into
forever.
nothingness, begging for someone to kill them.
Oh, I will oblige.
Well, welcome.
Well,
Now we can sing. And I go fetch
And,
my hurdy-gurdy.
Scar fucks off.
Yeah. I will not
come on, let me-
bother you.
let me show you around our people and let's start up building a camp for the night. See where that goes.
So,
But-
can we reuse some of the weapons for the crew?
They already have their own.
Ah, ok.
Dar dacă le dăm
V-am dat
două
acces.
arme, primesc plus 1 la armă?
Nu, primesc minus 1, că e îngreunați.
Ok. Punem altă muzică?
Pune ce vrei.
Some hurdy-gurdy.
Nu am. Mă gofră n-are așa ceva.
în cap.
Ți-a venit, ai dat cancel la comandă?
Nu,
Oh my god.
am 30 de zile.
Oh my. Ștefan, știi să cânti la hârdi-gârdi?
N-am încercat niciodată. N-aș zice că nu.
Okay,
God
so guys, camp for the night to have your crew recover from the previous ambush and attack. You have welcomed again Himnar and Vondel into your ranks, and Rolf explains a little bit of what is ahead of you. So we discovered some things at the tower, some things that might point to the Ragnarok, signs, clues. We must report back to the Volve and see what they make of it. We have found the girl. I believe she's also something of an actor in this game. Something that the Volve might get to the bottom of. But the journey back to the Well of Wisdom is long. On the way there, we might have to make some stops. We're sailing under no banner right now. We are easy pickings for anyone and everyone that's sailing across the seas.
Let them come.
It's a war like that. Eventually we will tire and they will kill us. We need to get a new banner. I was hoping to get one from the Orn clan, which live nearby. I hope they are still fine after the eruption of the volcano the other day. Maybe it was not a volcano on their island.
Are you
Can
friends
go-
with them?
I do not know anyone specifically, but I worry something bad might have happened. Maybe we can help. We need everyone, anyone, to help us here at end times. And if nothing is wrong, at least we can petition the Jarl to give us a banner to sail under his protection until we get back to the Volve. Then of course we have this blood oath, this oath retribution that we have to give to this ghoulie of the war, also nearby. I am of a mind to sail straight there and settle things with him. He cannot get away with the murder of our people, going against the Volve.
So we have two possible directions, right?
Even three, if you go sail directly back to
To the Volve.
the Well of Wisdom. Yes, but it's unlikely that it will be easy to survive.
Da, fără banner te atac oricine.
Yeah, contează
Even if
whole
they're
hunt.
your friends, they don't know that you're whatever.
Yeah.
Bannerless, sau cum le spune ăstora.
Varangi.
Varangi.
The closest is the island of the war.
But
We should head
first,
there.
we need to gather some supplies, hunt for some food to put on the table or on the ground.
We got some from nowhere.
Will that be enough for the journey ahead?
There's not much in this land.
My
Perhaps-
wolf will find anything that is living. I will kill it.
We must find a more fertile land to hunt. And this ship of ours can't carry much.
Oh,
We can't carry carcasses. We don't have a cargo bay.
we also have that treasure from Eagle's map.
Yes.
It's also somewhere on an island.
So yes, let's go to the map. To the big map.
Vondel raises his brow at the Hirango treasure.
Yeah. See? When you are part of the secret, It's better.
Și vezi și un pic de gol prin ship-ul ăla, if you look closely.
So you guys are here, parked. You can zoom in if you want.
Parked?
You are.
Beached.
Your ship is you're beached, yes. You're shored.
Beached, please.
So white track is where the war supposedly are. There's a here is where a treasure is allegedly buried. Here is the land of the Orn, the island, and here is the well of wisdom, where the wolf live.
Băi, ești nebun că trebuie să mergem. What the fuck?
Yep, days,
Holy
weeks.
shit. I mean, we can visit the White Rock first?
Yeah, I also I'm of a mind to accomplish our revenge first.
Okay,
Ceva așa, gen
We
itinerariu.
have more chance if we looked for some treasure first. Maybe some tiny spells for you princeling elves, or some hammers or some axes for the more martial inclined adventurers.
Normally, I would agree with you. However, there will also be treasures if we raid the war settlement, and maybe provisions, and then we can visit the treasure. Oh,
You can see the muscle on Vondel's face working, and you probably hear him thinking as well, trying to weigh between the two options.
there's also a
treasure.
time limit for the Oath of Retribution. So we are bound to accomplish that before the next full moon, I think. Which is in how many days, month, weeks, Hadzi?
We wouldn't be able to tell, no? Asta cred că ne lipsește.
sorry, eram pe mut. The deed shall be done before the next full moon. I sword these vengeance against him. We have 2 weeks or so until the next full moon.
So yeah, it's
So we're kind of priority list.
The war.
Vondel waits.
Comes on the sea.
Yeah. Go on. Ziceai ceva?
Stefan.
No, that was it.
Okay.
Okay. Vondel's waits the axe in one hand. Thinks for a second more. He just says, "Okay, revenge it is."
Okay then. Off. Get some rest.
Plus the Eye of the Ojib. Scarver will put it somewhere in the middle, so it protects pretty much everyone. And then we'll go hunt with the wolf in the night.
Roll me a survival. With advantage from the wolf. You find 2 snakes and 3 scorpions.
This will do. Good find, wolf. In the morning there will be snakes and scorpions to eat.
Okay. During the night, Himnar, you are usually plagued by nightmares, correct? Hello?
Cred că e pe mut, nu?
Cosmin?
Cosmin, mai ești cu
Nu
noi?
sunt pe mut. Nu sunt pe mut, sunt cu voi. Am zis, da, corect. Test.
Okay, acum te auzim. Okay, but during this night, as you, I don't know, sitting here at the campfire, maybe with these people, maybe at this this company, who knows why, but you dream more vividly and more It feels more like you are somewhere else. You're transposed in that other world. And
Opa. Wat is dit?
you stand on a field of lava. Ahead of you, an active volcano. As you look around, you see a bunch of ravens being perched around different stuff, plucking at the things, cawing at you. There's a purple mist rising around the ground and around your feet, trying to reach out to both you and the ravens, a strangling shadow reaching towards some of the birds. However, they fly away and they caw in frustration, and you see the shadow also shrinking back to the earth, somewhat defeated for not having reached to one of these juicy birds. But as you focus your attention on the birds and on their struggle, you realize that something in front of you materializes, dragging itself out of the lava and coalescing in front of you. It's hard to determine a shape or a facial figure, but the voice of this being sounds somewhat familiar. Before you can even react, it grabs at your wrist and whispers, its touch searing you and your flesh. A place I see, a terrible place, a place that seems unreal, an old tower. It arises from nothing, it returns to nothing, but inside you shall find the whisper of the truth. Twice you shall walk these halls, you must. And pauses, leans even closer, can almost feel your beard burning away, the lobes of your ear melting. Destroy the cairns. They must not be allowed to come back to life. What is Simnar feeling in this moment?
Stumble, a mix of panic, fear, but also ominous endurance and ambition to prevent the Yoden from returning.
Do you say anything? You feel yourself being pulled back to your world. Do you say anything or allow yourself to be returned to your world, basically?
I say, where are the cairns?
Everywhere.
I ask.
Everywhere. And that is exactly everything that you get. And before you wake in a sweat and realize that it is morning, another night has passed, and roll me a d20. After each long rest, you need to roll a d20 to see if the nightmares affect you in a way that is bad for you. That is good.
I rolled 18.
Yes, only if you roll a 1 or 2, you suffer some psychic damage. But you, when you awake, you still feel the pain around your wrist where this creature has touched you, where its flesh has seared against yours. You know that in this world, the people that live as raiders, they are tattooed with runes throughout the different stages of their lives. Almost everyone has a rune of birth that determines their fate or their place in the world. Yours was not tattooed, but you were born with a birthmark in the shape of a rune on your wrist. And now you see that you have another mark in the completion of this one, akin to a scar or a wound recovering after being burned. You have had your second rune revealed, and that is the rune of challenge. You must make what you can of the cryptic message from the beyond. However, that is what it is. For the rest of you,
Morning feels like many others in the past. even more so with this vivid nightmare. But Himnar slowly and steadily rises and starts around the camp. Maybe to walk, maybe to have a drink, maybe to eat.
Mhm.
Am dau și un long rest.
Da.
Finish the long rest.
Yes. Okay. When you awake, the crew is already back to the ship, preparing it for the voyage.
Trebuie să dau și un long rest, nu? Cum îl dau?
Toată lumea, da.
Ai un pătuț în character sheet lângă poza ta, sus.
Ok, și...
Clepsidra
mai plină.
aia din dreapta, cred că e long rest.
Da. Și Is New Day.
Is New Day, yes. Okay. In the morning, you realize that Zaitz has changed a little bit. Tell us a bit about that, Zaitz.
Holy shit, that's Bog.
Yes. While same physically, as in height and body-wise, you can see a different hair color. His eyes almost like not having makeup, but for some reason his eye bags are way more pronounced that one would usually have them. And once that was yesterday on his shoulder pads, a stack of leaves that were supporting him as means of protection. I can see a very little fluff of. For a second, you can swear it's snow, but it's not. Ever so slightly, just moves a little bit.
Wanda looks around, very confused, and sees the once green guy now turned blue. Whilst he's chewing on his chagga pellet, he just spits it on the ground and looks at it oddly, figuring that maybe it's starting to affect his mind now. He's never seen green dudes before, and certainly not blue ones.
Himnar, what did you put in that ale? I think it has weird effects on people from other worlds.
What are you guys talking about?
We have shapeshifters among us.
What do you mean, what are we talking about, Zait? Look at yourself. Where are the leaves?
Oh, right. I guess, well, been quite a day, and we barely even know each other. Well, it's a trait of my people. While I cannot, how do I say this?
In common, please?
Well,
You look like you've been dead for a couple of weeks.
No. He looks more frosty.
Now that you're saying he looks kind of pale.
we, the people I originate from, or my distant ancestors, have had this trait. We cannot really hide our emotions, and we change appearance accordingly. And just the other day, we've lost that little boy. Do you remember that? A little boy called Aiden. Can't leave.
Yes.
Part of the crew.
Yes.
Well, he was the son of a guy I used to work back in my caravan days.
Wait. Could he also change colors, because he was kind of a dark color, I think?
As far as I know,
Scar looks at Grimly.
I
Really?
wouldn't think so. But yeah, this is the way of our people showing that we we mourn and respect the people we care for.
That's quite admirable for what you are doing. You are mourning your friend, right?
I feel like it's been just 2 days and he's been trying to better himself. And you guys are pretty familiar that they say as long as you don't die in battle in this land, you are directly bound to the Lady of Hell. Right?
Once one dies, it just goes back to the mud. There's no other.
That's not how it
Everybody's equal.
works. You do not have to die in battle to go to the Hall of the Warriors.
No. A dagger can do the job just as well.
Well, I sure hope you guys are correct, because he didn't have any chance of, trying to claim his life or something like that. After it was pretty much, he had nothing to do with this, right? He's just trying to, was pretty much thrown into this situation. And before he even know it, they just took it away from him. And
As he
just
puts a sad smile on his face, Skarolvar.
You see maybe
That
a
is
bit
familiar.
see maybe a bit of pity in Vondel's eyes, but you can't really tell because his face is full of scars and he's always got this scornful look on it. But he says nonetheless, it's okay. We are going to get revenge on that and send those people back to this hell you're talking about to keep him as company.
It's a she.
That's nice to know.
It's the Lady of the Dead, Hell. He handles the souls in the underworld.
Oh, there's gonna be plenty
And in
to
order
handle.
to get to her realm, you have to bury the dead, not burn them on a pyre to give them the glorious afterlife.
There's gonna be nothing to bury once I'm done with them.
Well, even if you bury a bone, the soul will still get to her realm.
I mean, nature can do the burying. I do the killing.
That is also fine. You were saying, Zeitz.
Well, we shall do that, exactly that. For that's the reason we are here on this trip together. And it's good to know that I'm sharing with the right people.
I mean, we're all trying to redeem ourselves. I'm a lost cause, but perhaps there is still hope for each and every one of you.
Leaf raises a hand from his post, from his rowing post, and he says, "You are so right, Zeit. You are together with the right people and the left people."
And with that, my brain died, so
Or whatever is left of the right people.
I like that. I like that. Okay.
Azid, we did conduct the ritual for the dead crew, right?
that's what I assumed that you wanted to do with the fairing, that you started to
Yes.
butcher it.
Yes.
Because you can't take the raw material with you because you don't have
Yes. To make a pyre and.
Yeah, you made the pyre, you
But
give the...
there are no more new feathers, right? Falling from.
No new feathers for you.
Damn.
Când ajungem la destination, îmi dau seama că am uitat tot The Eye of the Ojib and we return.
Oh no!
No.
Alright, everyone, to the ship. We have a long journey ahead of us. Many of us will perish along the way. Just try to...
Is
Stay
there,
safe, do
is
better.
there a crow's nest? Scuze. Aici?
What? No,
Crow's nest sau nu există pe
nu există.
Viking ships? Ok.
sunt destul de mici bărcuțele astea.
God damn it. Ok, I will sit here on the... nu pot să dau ping? What the fuck? Ba da.
Ți-am apăsat click?
O să stau aici, că n-are pe... RAM or whatever the fuck that is.
Eu zic să stai lângă bătrânul ăla să nu facă vreun atac ceva.
Oh yes, actually, yeah, I'll do that.
Protect the old man at all costs.
Ask for his guidance.
Respect the elders.
Actually, I will approach him.
Please don't scare him.
Father Bran, is it?
Ah, yes. Indeed, that is my name.
Tell me, how does an old man still raid?
I have yet to find my place in the House of the Slain, and I won't be doing it dying of old age in my bed.
So you just want to die?
Then die honorably.
Well then, old man, I have heard stories of your wisdom. Perhaps you are still needed. Just hang in there and extend your life until we reach our destination.
Thank you, lad. I hope I can assist you with my vast knowledge of the world.
Do you know
Just
your people?
My people? There's not my people.
They look
You're my people,
at you
no.
like you're a father figure to them.
They look at me and laugh. An old man with a cane on a raiding ship.
You intrigue me, old man. I have never seen such an old raider in my life. How you dodged dying so many times is beyond me and my comprehension. You have my deepest respects.
Thank you, young lad. Now, take a look there. And just as he says that, you guys have been sailing for a few hours, and you were rounding up. So you have exited to the sea finally, and you are sailing around this bigger island and this smaller one. And as you are engaging Father Brannock into some discussion, he shifts your attention towards that island. Look there, lad. What do you see? And at first glance, it appears to be a small island with a small fringe of a beach, and it appears to be littered with rocks, hollowed and sculpted by the abrasive sea. Yet, as you get nearer, they seem to be more and more and more, and they are not rocks, but resemble all manner of strange beasts and large men. None of them appear to be moving, but they're all of a color similar to stone. You see that?
What the hell is that?
Jotun.
What?
No.
Mundell hears that from the other side and just raises an eyebrow. Yo, what?
They are dead. Or at least dead till Ragnarok.
The sweat just goes back into the skin. For a second there, you had me worried.
Mundell looks at them and then thinks, and well, thinks out loud. How does somebody kill bastards that big?
Indeed, son. How? We do not have the Vanir at our side like they did in the old world.
So
Mundell
we'll
looks at
just
his
have to-
axe.
The wolf will know, surely.
We'll just have to rely on ourselves then.
Yes, Simnar.
Am făcut,
What is it?
am făcut un history roll pe nașpa. Vreau să fac un history roll.
Mhm.
Poate știu mai multe?
Well, you have that dread feeling. You just had a
Yes.
dream about this. Because from
Can
afar,
they be
these kind of
considered-
like cairns. Yeah.
Can they be considered cairns? Okay.
Yes.
Himnar raises his voice in panic and shouts, "There, lads! We have to destroy them. They are omens that will bring the end of the world. We cannot just pass them by.
You think that is wise?
We have to find a way to destroy them."
Wanda looks at him not for a second and thinks, maybe I should throw this bastard at them. Find a way to destroy them that way.
Trust me, lad, that far.
One question for Himnar. During the morning hours, did he conduct praying to someone in particular? You know
Always.
that being a cleric, each
Yes.
dawn you can
Always.
pick spells if you want. So.
Yeah, but the question is if he did that in public or
Yes,
in his
yes,
head or
exactly.
remotely, or he's open with his.
Do you find a hidden spot, or do you do it like near the ship, on the ship?
So it was private.
Okay.
Rolf is
So-
also privy to the discussion. So what are we to do, lads?
Are we stopping to topple the statues of the long lost and dead Jotun?
How sure are you of this, Himnar? Asked Rolf.
I'm staking my life on it. I'm staking my journey on it. I'm staking my being here with you lads here on it.
Say no more. Bring the hammers to the cairns. This is the most important. We'll bring them down. Turn them to dust.
Sure,
You
the
all
big
agree?
men would enjoy it.
Everyone turn the ship around. And it starts sailing towards the shore.
Scar will stay on the ship as he's not proficient with any hammering, weaponing.
I suggest not to split the party.
I mean, sure, whatever.
Wanda sees that Grim is a bit reluctant and just like pushes him from behind. Come on now.
Yes.
And just picks up a hammer from somewhere and just puts it in his hand.
I like you, lad.
I have my own hammer, thank you, and I point at my carpenter tools.
Wendell sees that, picks another hammer and puts it in his hand as well. Yes, I know.
You have 2 rounds of drinks next tavern, Vondel.
I can
So-
take as many as there are.
Rolf will say to Scar, "You don't have to bring a hammer to do the job, but keep an eye out. Be on lookout if anything happens."
That I can do. I can see miles in the distance,
Very well.
far and
Yes.
wide.
And as you stop and you start walking towards there, as you get closer and closer, you realize that these are actually giant-like beings that have been petrified, and alongside them there are also statues of scorpions or scorpion-like creatures, bigger than a horse. And in the front, where their pincer should be, or above their pincer, they also have a humanoid face. And they all seem to be in different states of disrepair. Some missing pieces more than others. However, none of them are actually so broken that if they would if they would attempt to start walking again, that they wouldn't be able to. So who am I missing here? Okay. So am I missing anyone here, Rolf? So yes. As you are entering this
Can I
desolate
do
place,
something like, sorry for to interrupt, can I do something like perception roll?
yes, you look around, and I guess Car can also perceive from afar. Both Aici and Kolsk are a little bit farther, looking, being the lookout.
Yes.
There is an easy feeling, that is for sure, which should not get in the vicinity of statues that you have seen before. But these make you feel uneasy, and especially you, Himnar. It's like a feeling of great discomfort, apprehension, and whatnot. Vondel, you see spiders, small, in swarms, living on all of these webs. However, coming from behind some of these more area with vegetation, something is moving towards you at great speed and knocking branches and rocks out of the way. And you see exactly this beautiful creature, and he seems intent on taking you on.
Is this part of the ritual, Himnar?
Wonderless, steady lads, something is coming. And
Can't
braces
see shit,
himself
I'm blind.
with his hand on his axe.
So it looks exactly like those petrified scorpions, but however, for some reason, this one is not petrified. And it is territorial, hungry, or just plain hostile. So let us be moving into... You know what? It does a screech, and at its screech, the spider seems to also move in and listen to the call to hostilities. Okay. Everyone here?
Yep.
Missing him now.
You song who this? It's me, Haji.
Okay.
Ăștia strigă himnar, auzi? În melodie.
Am văzut, asta zic și eu.
Nice.
Scar.
Okay, Scar will see alerted by Vondel's words. He sees that spider-like creature and prepares his longbow. He's reluctant to use it, but well, lady, please guide my hand once more. They need my
Do a
help.
move first?
He's an archer.
And then
Yeah.
just dies of cringe.
Fucking hell.
Vondel. I don't think
Okay.
ranged suits you.
I don't think anything suits me. Dacă nu dau cu avantaj ever.
Okay. Let's see. Okay, Vondel, upon seeing the enemy, Vondel moves in front of the exposed
Green guy.
green guy, exactly. And just yells a mighty roar and tells everybody, look out, there's small ones too. If I do an intimidation thing here, like with the shout, does that do anything?
I'm already shitting my pants since you rode right near me, so...
You can try to do an intimidation if you want.
With the strength.
Ți-ai dat long rest?
Da.
Deci ai primit rage înapoi.
Ok, și pot să dau și bolster sau ceva, adică să fiu un defensiv?
Ce să faci?
Să mă pun în, nu știu, să fac dodge sau să fac ceva.
Poți să faci un Un fel de
Poți să
tomb.
faci dodge,
Cred
da.
că la asta te gândești.
Ok, cum fac să dau dodge?
Zici că
clar.
vrei să faci dodge, da.
Ah, ok.
Dar nu mai ataci. Mhm. Ce o să
Dar
faci?
nici n-am gustat.
Okay, so the small spiders, they are taken aback by the roaring of your voice, the vibrations. They are kind of intimidated, let's say. But the big one doesn't give one flying fuck. You see him slinking around this vegetation. It will open its mouth, and out of it will come a green sort of substance that, when it hits you, forms like a sort of a web. And
Oh, shit.
Uf,
ok, so trebuia să dau cu dezavantaj, dar am ratat în orice caz. Ok, as it sees that, you see that vomit web falling near you, misses you. It screeches in frustration and starts linking back towards this part. The swarm of spiders will stay put for now. Zaitz.
I'll also take my turn and cast heroism on Vondel.
Okay.
are these almost spiders like up the trees or?
Yeah, they're climbing down.
Okay. Oof. Alright, I'll just move a little bit. Not so far. Am I not in range? Fuck. Okay,
O să ataci cu dezavantaj.
I can most certainly do that. I'll just take the left of my new comrade. I'll just try to ricochet these motherfuckers. Not that good.
Nope.
Goes wide.
It's hard to hit small spiders with a star.
It is. And I think I have no more movement.
We have one more square.
I have one more square? Ok, nice. Atunci mă
Și
duc
apare.
la
Gata.
my little guy. Nu
Mhm.
mă pot ascunde? Can I hide behind him?
No.
Can I try to shadow him? Alright, then that's it.
Leaf a făcut, Swarm of Spiders stă, Himnar. You realize in that moment that your time has come. You are now in front with your sworn enemy. Or one of them at least. You can recognize this beast for what it is, if it can be called a beast. This monstrosity, this aberration. What do you do? Nu te auzim.
Nu zic nimic încă.
Absoarbe scena.
Elementele. Ah, ok.
Deci mă mut în spatele statuii și ce mai vreau să fac ar fi bless pe...
3 persoane poți.
Da. Deci bless-ul.
Trebuie să fii în range.
Deci o
Poți să
să
dai și chiar pe tine.
Da, pe mine, pe Vondel și pe Zai.
Shift să selectezi mai multe targeturi. Toți 3.
Shift,
să
ok.
vezi. Ok. Și acum apeși
Așa.
bless.
Plus. Asta spell.
Perfect. That's a movement and reaction. You're good to go.
Yes. Yes.
Har.
Curse be the arrows. And the fool that is using them. Hunter's mark on the swarm. Can I use it? Sau nu are sens?
60 de feet.
80.
80 de feet. 90 de feet.
90.
Merge, da? Credeam că are 60 de feet range.
You have no available... Ah, n-am dat long rest. Ok, să zicem că avem. Cum am dat? Ok. Let's try this thing again. My hand is shaking.
Palms are sweaty.
I'm starting to doubt myself.
Heavy, lad.
Mam spaghetti.
Încerc să use favor to foe. N-am cum să le folosesc pe amândouă, nu?
Nu.
No, atunci.
Ok. You make... mai faci o figăruie din câțiva spiders din swarmul ăla.
Și vreau să fie la arrow ăla să-i încurce un pic, gen, nu știu, să se pună on the ground and slow their movement towards the allies.
Sigur. Vondel.
Îl dau cu ulei, știi, să-i atragă un pic. Ulei, hai să împingem un pic.
Alright. Vonda looks around, looks for his next victim. He sees a couple of small ones, and then the big bastard. And obviously, what's better to do than just go for the big
Trebuie să
bastard?
mergi pe lângă.
Cum fac să merg?
Uite, du-te așa.
Când apeși click, poți să apeși click și sparge movementul cum vrei tu. Unde apeși se sparge.
Uite.
Nu-i cu drag? Dacă dau drumul la drag, mă mut acolo?
Poți să dai
Da,
drumul.
Așa.
Sau poți să ții control apăsat and just...
Că nu prea ajungi. Că nu poți să mergi prin statuie pe aici.
Am mers prin statuie? Ok.
Nu ajunge, tare
Da,
30.
pare mai safe pe sub statuie. Că trebuie să fugă după tine și urmă.
15.
Ok, sure. Du-te acolo. Doesn't matter. Go.
Okay. Yeah, okay. So he sees the big bastard.
Mhm.
He starts raging.
Degeaba dacă nu urli microfon.
Nu urla
E un pic
microfon.
cam târziu, e un pic cam târziu. Ok.
I would do it, man.
Alright,
Classic.
and just smacks the bastard there.
Că...
Ai,
Oh, ăsta că n-am dat
Mama,
crit.
ta lui Dumnezeu.
N-am apucat crit.
Ne mai dai o 12 damage, că atâta trebuie să fie pe crit.
Ok.
Nice.
Bun.
First crit.
That's your turn. Ai folosit tot ce ai avut.
Yep.
And in retaliation, it will jump back a little bit, quite surprised by your attack. It will put itself, arc itself forward, and with a stinger in the back, will try to shove it straight into the middle of your chest. Crippling stinger, go!
Wow.
Și acum o să trebuiască să faci un save, probabil. În chat acolo apeși unde e Zaru.
No.
Ah,
Ok.
Amen.
nu te ajută bless-ul, nu?
I-a
Ăla
dat
e doar la
bless-ul.
atacuri.
Păi,
Ba,
dă
nu, e
și
și
la-
la saving throw-uri. Da,
E și la saving throw.
da, da.
Dar da, i s-a pus automat. 1 de 10 plus 4 plus...
Da, s-a văzut ăla de unde 4 de s-a rulat.
Ok. So you take some damage, some poison damage, and while poisoned, the creature is...
Paralyzed.
Nu, doar dacă ești la 0. If it, dacă
da,
poison
da,
reduces the target to 0 hit points. So e de la care te paralizează ca să te mănânce mai târziu, să spună babies in you. Ok.
El creează un web, un spider web.
Nu, de data
Ca
asta
și
pur și
atac?
simplu și-a folosit stingul. Data
Am
trecută a
înțeles.
încercat să scuipe un spider web care a căzut pe lângă.
Ok.
Dar de data asta și-a folosit stingerul și you see Vongel turning a little bit green as poison is pumped into him.
He's red.
Piercing-ul i s-a înjumătățit? Piercing damage-ul?
Piercing-ul?
Dacă, te uiți, dacă dai pe el, după academia și zice tot badly injured.
Mhm.
Ok, mamă, știu ce prost să da pe poison 1-1-1. Ok,
Da. A salvat un pic acolo.
Storm of Spiders. This one, it will start climbing on Volmar, Vondel, and start biting at your leg and your death by 1,000 bites, let's say. Slowly but steadily. This one is slowed, so it only has 10 feet of movement. To start clawing slowly towards the archer man. Cu dash. Bun. Zaitz.
Alright, I'll just get 20. Alright.
Vezi că dacă tragi prin aliați, au cover. Trebuie să te poziționezi un pic, să ai line of sight direct, liber. Când tragi o linie de la tine să nu se intersecteze cu alte tokenuri.
So like this, you mean? Gen pentru
Tot
Paian.
trece.
I want to go for
Pentru Paianjen, da. Pentru amicul mergea și din partea altă. Că dacă vrei să taci până
Get
la...
off him.
Mie îmi zice că am half cover la Paianjen?
Dacă trebuie să reselectezi. Probabil că ți-au luat din...
mele de la hartă.
Ok.
I'll just go here with the rest of my movement and... Oh, actually, I won't go there. I'm scared of that shit. I'll just end there.
Leaf.
Mie îmi zice că am half cover cu Paianjenul, de unde sunt acum?
N-ar trebui să ai.
Ok.
Probabil Satuia provoacă niște cover și... De-aia. Da, am înțeles de ce. Tokenul e mai mare decât arată poza și crede că până aici așa. Dar nu contează, nu ai. Ataca normal.
Încercăm.
Piu!
Big rolls.
Giant laser.
Absolut.
Mai faci ceva?
Da, îl mai chem o dată pe rol și gata.
Ok. These spiders will start crawling towards Himnar, and they won't get to attack as they had to dash. However, they are around your feet right now, trying to climb up your legs. And it back to your turn, Himnar.
Un moment. It's armor time.
Getting there, Lewis.
Boom! You smack the ground, but the spiders are too fast. Mai faci ceva?
Aș vrea să încerc să vin și eu aici.
Te soi pe
Iau
lângă.
una de oportunitate?
Da.
Nu-i bai.
Nu-i baia să vedem dacă e bai sau nu.
Uf.
E bai. Boom. They bite you and you need to make the Constitution saving throw for concentration. Apasă pe zar în chat jos.
Oh boy. L-a făcut, nu?
Succeed, da. Are
What?
mult
Cu 2 pe zar?
Păi 2 plus 1 de 4 de la
Bless. Nu
Bless,
cu aia.
plus 5 cât ai de la
Proficiency și...
Da, de la... Exact. Da, păi asta înseamnă să fii rezilient pe con. Și la rezilient pe
Da,
con.
legat de ce de pe strength. Legat de ce vorbeam.
Scar.
Da, să mă gândesc dacă mai fac un... Vreau să mă uit la Vondel un pic, cât de bușit e.
Dai cu mouse-ul pe el, scrie injured. La fel și tu ești injured.
Nu mai fac nimica. Nu mai fac
Bine.
nimica.
Scar.
Scar will shoot a taunting arrow at the spiders.
Okay.
Somehow hoping that they are joining him in a melee combat.
They are trying, but they're very slow.
Feels good to be an arcane archer.
Pew.
Yes, this way, this way.
Wow.
14 damage with a 1?
Unul e când ai crit. Crit damage, mă rog. Max pe zar, mai bine zis.
Nu, s-a văzut zarul rolat, animația s-a oprit pe 1.
Da, da, 8.
Da.
Era 8. Probabil un distinct. Nu contează, contează ce zice acolo jos.
În chat.
Vondel.
They are slowed, by the way.
Da, da.
Okay. Vondel is huffing, frothing at the mouth, feeling rather taken aback by this thing he received in the chest. But that doesn't stop him. Is this fucking ugly boss set in front of him, his face distorted. He stabs his one right leg into the ground, stomping, grabs the end of the handle of his axe and whirls around with all his might and just swings it at this fucker's head. Die, bastard!
Nice.
Oh my god, so close.
So close to another crit.
Nice.
Și dracu de rolul la oameni. Chinet.
Ok, mai faci ceva, rămâi acolo, încerci să pleci. Just being scary.
Pot să dau ceva ăsta, rol de intimidation sau nu mai am acțiune?
Nu mai ai.
Nu mai am, ok.
Și nu o să te ajute prea tare oricum.
Ok, just move down one spot.
Ok. Nu ești din threat-ul lui, deci nu ți atac de oportunitate.
Yep. And just take a stance.
However, it will jump back. Wah! You can hit him if you want.
Yep,
Dă-i
absolutely.
cu reckless.
Reckless. Oh, nu vrea? Nu e
selectat?
Nu e targetat.
Ok, nu mergea. Când îmi dă reckless și swing.
Bă, ești prost la cap.
Exact același rol.
The fuck is... Who is this guy?
Și are și unul de 4 de la...
Yep. And as the scorpion jumps back, while still holding the axe by the end of the handle, he just swings back, like whirs back around, and just cuts at him.
It shoots a web at you.
Poți să pun animația gif-ul ăla?
Care? And a goo of web appears around where appears, it just spit on your mighty barbarian, and you are now restrained by this
Apăs pe general.
thingy appearing around you.
Dacă aveți nevoie de animație.
Ia să vedem. Nu chiar. Ok, and it hits you good, it burns you, it poisons you, and yeah. And on his bonus action, you see that the web is still attached to its tongue somewhat, toward the bottom of its neck. It will start dragging you, reeling you in, while still in the web. And as it reels you in, you feel like he slowly impales you cruelly on his stinger. Combo move. Con save. Ok.
Dar grasping web-ul ăla are ceva dex DC?
Cum?
Scrie acolo escape DC 14, nu poate să-l dea?
Pe tura lui?
Adică, pur și simplu, dacă îl lovește, e web?
Da, și după aia pe tura lui poate să încerce să scape.
Ah, ok.
Cu DC.
One action sau?
One action, yes.
Sau cineva poate să tragă în web, scrie acolo.
You're fine, ai avantaj pe
Can
slime.
be attacked and destroyed.
Da.
Dacă mai trebuie, bineînțeles.
The spiders, still clinging to Himnar, continue to bite at him and prompt him to do a con save. It's hard to concentrate on the bless while you have spiders crawling up your ass.
No.
Fail. That means blessing goes away.
Yeah.
Zeitz!
Holy shit, bro. Oh man. Okay. Is this tree sturdy enough to hold
To hold you,
some
yes.
sort of weight? Excellent. Well,
It's very sturdy.
I'll just
Oof.
do a little peefy poofy and appear on this part of the tree using face step, bonus action, and
Yes.
goodness, this is not ideal. All right,
I'm doing my turn also.
Și tu ești cu Misty Step?
Yeah,
Ok.
just elvish things.
All right, I'll just try
Zeitz!
to go for the big guy, as seeing as the little guys are kinda not so good for me. Pip-pip-hilio. Fucking go. Boom. Yes. Leave him alone.
Leave me alone.
And that should be deep.
And I'm healing the big guy,
Heal him, good.
pouring some charges from the stick of healing. I
You
hit.
see Leaf rushing to your side, Vondel, and putting a wand to your flesh and closing some of your wounds.
And I say, go get it.
Jesus, he almost got him to full. This little swarm went to the market. Himnar is being eaten by the spiders alive.
Come on, man.
And you hear thunk as the
Dropping.
dwarf has fallen to the ground.
Ăștia au făcut infart?
Arachnofobie se cheamă. Himnar, acum că ești la pământ, trebuie să-mi dai un death saving throw. Te duci acolo
Îl dau.
pe sheet-ul tău și ai un craniu acolo
Le
unde
dăm pe public astea?
o să dea automat pe invizibil, că am pus... You're always hidden from you because your game master has set it to be rolled in secret.
Ooh,
Scar.
L-ai văzut?
like it.
Eu l-am văzut. Tu nu l-ai
Deci
văzut.
nu zice
Ăștia
că
sunt morți,
s-a
nu?
dat.
Păi nu zice că e secret.
Ăștia sunt morți?
Nu sunt morți.
Că văd că au a skull over there.
Bad
Fucking... Da.
I don't know what happened.
Spune că au făcut infart, nu?
Nu l-a pus pe... Nu l-a pus pe Himnar și a pus pe spadă la for some reason. There's almost retarded shit ever. Că Himnar ar trebui să aibă craniu pe el.
Era
Dar,
de dinainte, cumva, nu știu.
Era de dinainte, I don't know. Nici nu văd unde e craniu. Am scos, gata. Am apăsat eu de ampulea pe...
Then you owe it to him to get him to 1 HP.
And now you said the spider's reviving.
Roll is alive, just playing dead.
Okay. Then he will continue longbowing the spiders, the spiderlings, mai bine zis.
Yes,
Sunt
yes.
micuți. Okay. Looks at the arrows. What the actual fuck is happening?
You need smaller targets.
Good question.
Another slow, but this time I approach.
Okay. Vondel, you are restrained and have just felt your life flashing before your eyes. But at the same time, healing has been pumped into your body. What do you want to do? You try to escape?
Am I close enough to hit the guy in front of me?
Yes, but being restrained, you will hit with disadvantage.
But if you do reckless, this will even out.
Yep,
Even out an attack normally, yes.
no problem. So,
Reckless.
all right. Vondel is on the ground. He feels faint, but then like a worm light touches his back, and he starts feeling power again.
Tot trebuie să declari reckless, că altfel...
Yep, o să dau.
Declară-l.
Steam is coming from his nose,
That's it.
and as he sees the scorpion face, rage fills him again. So he lashes as hard as he can forward, even though the net is restraining him, and throws it. Hits with the axe, I suppose.
Swings.
Swing it high.
Quick swash.
Swing as far as he can towards his skull.
Come on,
And
Vito.
misses.
Ah,
Okay. Seeing that the stinger doesn't do much, to just start munching upon you. Vogel. Bondel. It will bite into you, and you feel both the weight of its teeth, or fangs, as well as its acidic saliva. Searing your flesh. Very good. And actually... Since he has you in his web, he'll continue to use his web weave and fuck you with another stinger. It's dangerous to stay in the web because he has extra action economy when that happens. Vondel, con save. That's a fail. Okay. Swarm of spiders goes over to Leaf, start crawling on you. What are you concentrating on? Oh, heroism.
Shield.
Still hits you.
Really?
20.
Nici n-am fost atent. Ok.
Con save, please. That's good for you. These guys. 10 feet aici. 20 de feet cu dash aici. Zaiți!
Oh boy, this is kind of bad. I'll just go directly for the big guy. We need to do something about this. Oh my god, ce roll a fost rapid.
Still hit.
Oh,
Maximum
yes.
damage.
Boom!
Oh, yes.
Okay. Tell us how this little star causes the downfall of a Jotun.
As I throw this little star, you can swear for a tiny second, multiple stars just kind of emerge from its size, countless of them, and they just strike the whatever creature is this down, just striking it down. To all of them.
Implode.
And as it dies, doesn't just die like you expect the creature to die. It turns into stone.
Oh, what it is. Okay. For the rest of my movement,
Oh,
I
shit.
think I'm gonna stay put. I'm quite scared. Quite scared.
Gata?
Yeah.
Leaf?
Yeah, I'll put some healings in Vondel.
Mhm.
And then I will do what the gamers call a pro move. But first the healing.
He's doing it.
I'm Grimleaf back at it again with another healing video.
And
Bro,
Nice.
next I will do the pro move and switch places with the soul.
Okay.
Ah. Cool.
Om nom 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 nom.
Super cool.
Om nom nom. Miss. Himnar.
Roll.
am înviat.
Has died. 3 death saving.
You're back. Nu trebuie să dai save. Ți-a dat heal.
Nu i-am dat lui heal, că nu
Nu.
era lângă el, i-am dat lui Vondel.
It appears I have died.
Înseamnă
Nu.
că ai dat...
It's fake news, man. It's fake news. Don't trust that shit.
Nu au trecut 2 ture ce ai.
Car.
Scar. Is Hrolf looking?
Ce?
Is Hrolf looking
He's looking, yes.
at me?
No.
Drops the longbow, transforms into a tusk, attacks with the short sword and scimitar.
Into a what? Into a what now?
Into a fuss. Into a pus.
Are you doing the purple thing?
Care era scimitar.
Oh my god. You're one ugly motherfucker.
He's dead. Okay. Transforms back into his normal self.
Vondel.
Okay. Gonna try breaking the web. How the fuck do I do that?
Athletics sau acrobatics, trebuie să dai 14.
Sau poți să o
Skill
ataci
check.
cu AC10 și are 10 HP.
Zice 20 la athletics.
N-ai
Ok.
avantaj la
Yes.
save sau nu știu ce, la când ești rage? Ceva genul ăsta?
Mă, cred că da. Ok, so decât tu atac.
Ai avantaje.
Faza este că dacă nu ataci, pierzi rage-ul.
Da. Poți să trebuie să dai iarăși reckless attack? Sun my
Dacă vrei.
ammo.
Dacă vrei,
Ok.
da, că altfel ai dezavantaj.
Ok.
Poți să te ciupești de sfârcuri să iei unul de damage.
Yes! Fucking go.
Acum să apeși pe criticală, please.
Yep. Back.
400 de damage.
Du-te, bă.
Yeah, so Wundel just lifts up and just swings his axe around him in a circle, cuts the web in two.
Okay.
Can I move?
Longer restraint.
Sun my ammo.
Trebuie să
Can move,
scoți
yes.
de web, că vă... Așa, ok.
Și dacă pot să mut... Just gonna go around next to Himnar. And now, can I do some medicine or something? Or, no, I don't have an action anymore, so just pass, right?
You can intimidate him back to life. Let's see.
Wake up! You wake up!
Count him.
That has to
roll
be a
well.
meme. That has to be a meme.
If you roll well.
Deci, ce pot să dau?
The intimidation.
Cum de 20?
Scoală,
Ok.
bă. Zicea, scoală
Ok.
că mâine mergi la școală.
Get up your ass.
Wake up, samurai!
Wow.
We've got a company to ruin.
Ce zici?
Get off, you small fucker!
Will that sway Himnar?
Aș vrea să da, adică e un loc destul de epic în care, a picat și parcă aș vrea cumva să,
Yes.
parcă ar vrea să
Yeah.
facă chestii.
You wake.
Wundel grabs him by the back of his clothes and just lifts him up with one hand and puts him on his feet.
Okay,
Motherfucker.
that's good. Okay, Zeitz in the trees. Leaf of the Leaf clan.
Okay, I will
Konoha.
Hidden in the leaf.
reveal Rolf and I will instruct him to help Himnar if he intends to attack the spiders.
Okay. Wow. Someone remember to use the companions.
Yeah, nobody. Yep. Because I just saw the document.
There's no commando.
Read the fucking manual, bă. Okay, and
Hai, le dau la toți salvat.
Sit on the side and open the book lid.
Assist.
Here it is.
Așa, și ce mai faci?
Așa, facem următoarea chestie. Cu sufletul lui pește o să-i dau un atac, deci fac cu avantaj că e invizibil, da?
Da.
Nici nu știu să atac cu ăsta.
Păi n-are atacuri.
Are atac cu pumnul.
Sure, atunci dă un strength check. Și 1 damage. Dă un strength check cu avantaj, adică... Cu alt. Dacă nimerești, dai 1 damage.
Și well, I'm blending here.
Nu nimerește.
Damn, 11. Dar măcar e reveal de acolo și știe de el.
Apare, sufletul.
Ok, și cu celălalt, cu Leaf o să încercăm să-i prăjim pe ăștia de lângă el.
Prajește-i. I-ai prajit. Și ei o să se urce pe tine. O da 17
Da, shield.
de shield. Himnar,
Shield.
Shield.
you have been returned to life by the voice of your companion for the past 2 weeks. You are feeling wounded. However, you can inspire yourself with a healing word if you want to give some life back into you.
Câte bonus actions am?
Unu.
Unul presupun, nu?
Da.
Ok.
Dar o să mai acționez să reduc să-i dai una.
Nu tu ești în copac?
E în copac, da. Mai mult
Exact.
zis.
this guy.
Roars.
Vezi că mai e un paianjen lângă Hrolf, că tocmai ce a venit Hrolf să te ajute acolo sus.
Da, să...
Da, sunt mai mulți acolo lângă păianjenii, pe când Leaf e singur.
Ok.
Nu e la
Ok.
mare pe mine.
Ok.
Leaf a fost singur toată viața lui. It's fine.
Hit.
Smash!
You smash some spiders disease in the moment și vrei să-ți dai și heal, că nu ți-ai dat.
Vreau să-mi dau Sanctuary pe mine, ca bonus action.
Ok, dar
Targetează-te.
când ataci o să ți se spargă Sanctuary.
Adică
It's
până
fine,
tura
it's fine,
viitoare,
it's fine.
practic.
Mhm.
Exact. O tură să fiu
Da, nu te atacă nimeni.
semi-protejat.
Ești foarte protejat.
Scar will approach
Approach away.
with his longbow in hand, pretending like nothing has happened.
Cred că merge așa, dar we'll make it so. True nature e un action, nu poți să
Ce să nu
folosești.
meargă așa?
True nature e un action, nu poți să și te transformi și să ataci. Dar viitor
Then I will
Azi,
turn
cum
back
zice-
and stay here.
Required materials, a small silver mirror.
Dacă nu sunt materiale care necesită bani, poți să le replacești cu your focus, which is your holy symbol, your shield for a cleric.
Da,
So-
da.
So you
Nu am
don't
ocupat de
require the
chestia asta.
components. Nu. Deci, component cost se impune doar când vezi că are un cost de gold în componenta respectivă. Restul se pot substitui cu your holy symbol.
Mhm.
Deci merge.
Nu m-am... Da, dar nu merge să dau chestia asta.
E ok. Ești sanctuarit.
Ai efectul pe tine.
S-a dat. I know it's sanctuaried. Scar, go. Scar goes brrrr, 25.
Putem să spun să e prea târziu pentru favored, pentru ăla, Hunter's Mark.
Păi nu o să se mai pună acum, că... Dar... Sure. He's dead cu Hunter's Mark. Mai avea 3 viață.
Ok.
Și mai dea 2 de 6. Bine, mai faci ceva?
Nu, că nu mai am nici bonus, nici action.
Vondel.
Vondel looks at Himnar proudly as he's running towards the spiders like a child to play, and smiles as he's squashing the spiders down. Then he turns around towards the spiders at hand, looks at his axe, looks at the spiders, looks back at his axe, turns it to the flat side, and smiles even wider. Then he lifts it up and smacks it down into the spiders as hard as he can.
Let's see if we can hit. Yeah, good. Squash some spiders. Squash them well. And they, in return, try to seek sanctuary inside of your clothes. As they start crawling up your feet and biting at you. Zaiți!
Just die already! I hate fucking spiders. Wait, what? Okay, never mind. I forgot.
Dacă ratezi încă o dată,
I think I'm gonna miss.
I'm gonna miss you. Yep. Miss by 1.
I get
I'm
depressed.
lucky.
Mai faci ceva, rămâi în copac.
I'm just
De ce
gonna
dracu ai
chill
plus
out.
3 doar? Tu nu ai proficiency?
Pe cât să aibă.
Păi plus 2, nu?
Asta throw weapon, folosesc strength cumva? Sau sunt range și folosesc...
Dexterity,
Sigur cu plus 3, noi avem plus 5, plus 7.
proficiency... Era automat, nu știu cine a luat. L-ai nimerit. Mai atac o dată, de fapt, că trebuia să-l nimerești. Că...
La nimer de mai multe ori.
Whatever. Boom. Gata, ce s-a întâmplat?
A arătat de doar de 2 ori. Cred că n-ai schimbat numele și s-a futut un pic.
Cred că
Dar...
s-a stricat ceva, da.
Acum hai să vedem cu cât dă. Da, asta e ok acum.
Just gonna ricochet.
Yep.
We back.
Just
Leaf.
that business.
Nu a dat decât o singură dată. E ok.
I'm
No problem.
using my soul to grant myself advantage. I'm helping myself.
Help yourself.
So I'm going to do the chromatic orb thingy again.
Wasted on the spiders.
Damn.
Nu știu ce nu dă cu avantaj, băi, tată.
Am încercat cu alt.
Da. Cu alt am încercat.
Cu altcineva. Congratulations, you have succeeded.
Uite, la Chromatic Orb scrie jos acolo, la Material Components, a diamond worth at least 50 GP. Pe care l-am șutit acum vreo 2 sesiuni din partii.
Da, dar nu îl pierzi când ai. Că nu spune că it consumes it.
Da, nu, doar să-l am ca să probabil trece lumina prin el și face cromatică.
Prismatic something.
I'll be damned! Jotun! In our world! And then Hrolf starts taking a hammer to the statues and starts...
Are they real Jotun or just some mutations or someone who tries to reawaken the old monstrosities?
That's a very fair question, lad. I do not know, but maybe our resident Jotun expert here can enlighten us. What do you make of this, Himnar? I thought there were no Jotun in this world.
What I want to make of these statues is a pile of rubble. Help me, lads. Topple them all. Și îl vedeți pe Himnar cum începe să împingă statuile ca să le prăbușească.
Wait, hold on. Are you sure? Are they gonna come back to life or something?
Ești încă în copac, nu?
Let's try with a smaller one first, see if it comes back to
Nice
life.
Alright, so Vondel is there and he's saying, I told you guys, they all die the same, scorpions, spiders, and humans. And just lifts his axe and just smacks the damn thing in front of him.
It cracks.
How the mighty have fallen. I could get used to this feeling.
Doesn't get back to life. As a matter of fact, Himnar realizes the other way around. When they die, they turn to stone.
And when they stone, they turn to die.
And if the old man Bran is to be believed, there is a legend about saying that they will stay dead until Ragnarok, upon which at the time they will return back to life from being stone.
What if the stone shatters?
Exactly.
Let's
There will be
shatter the
anything to be-
stones, lad. Let's shatter the stones. Heave! Și începe să împingă cu mai multă putere, chiar dacă e near death. Știți cum e.
Yes.
Heave!
You get that strength.
Out of his
Nu mai
conviction.
mult.
He's starting to believe.
Okay, so it takes you a few hours, but with the help of everyone, you manage to topple and turn to dust, more or less.
This is for
all
you,
of the
Dave.
statues on the
This is for you. Yes, topple statues.
all of the statues and destroy them, and return back to the ship.
Wait,
Dusted.
before returning, what kind of trees are here? What type of wood? Is it usable?
Dead wood.
Morning wood.
It's it seems that
Not
either
ironwood.
not ironwood, no. It's just this probably used to be a lush place at some point, but seemed to have been taken over by that creature living here.
Any
and it-
usable for carpenting?
For your recipes, you mean?
Yes.
Yeah, it might something that is related to darkness, shadows, necrotic. Yes, if you have such a thing.
I'll try to gather 1 or 2 pieces.
Okay. I would like for you to give me a carpenter's tool check to see if you can gather something that you can work with in imbued with magic.
Great. If I can only remember where is my...
Stânga jos pe sheet. E ultimul tool proficiency și să nu știu să nu că ai avantaj pe rolul ăsta.
Can Vondel do also a cook's utensils check to see if he can get something to eat from the things?
If you like spiders,
They're big
type?
enough.
ce zici, Dif?
What attribute? What ability?
Wisdom. Was that with advantage? Was mai dau dată.
Ai zis...
Păi nu ești tu cu
but-
primul tău?
Ok.
Sau e doar când vrei tu?
Nu, e când vreau I choose to succeed.
Ah, ok,
Once per
că
day.
ai avantaj. Ok. You choose to succeed?
Yeah.
Că nu te văd bine.
Yes.
Ok. You choose to succeed. Okay, so Himnar, are you starting to cook some spiders skewers? Vondel.
This one, yeah. Roll with what? For the cook's utensils.
Yes, roll with cook's utensils.
And intel, strength, dex,
Also wisdom.
wisdom. Normal, no advantage, public run.
Deci aparent
Normal,
aveam
yes.
avantaj, într-adevăr, și pot și să succeed once.
Așa știam și eu. Ok,
Not a very good cook.
the spiders are not safe for eating. You have managed to remove the really bad...
Dar poate creezi un poison nou.
That's up for the alchemy guy.
That's
Okay.
up for the one who tastes it.
Nu, alchimistul nu face poison, he just identifies them.
Yeah, Vondel looks visibly upset and disappointed that the spiders are not edible. And I guess tries to look to see if there's anything salvageable along the lines of poison or any kind of materials. Do I
From
roll
the
anything
spiders,
else?
as we try to cook them? No.
Yep. No?
No.
Okay.
No.
De ce a început melodia asta?
Nu mai avea ce știe. Okay. Anything that you would like to do on this all detour?
Unde erau chestiile să văd că alchimist și trebuie să culeg? Care tab era? Că nu mai găsesc.
Pe tabul de crafting. Dar problema e că nu... că cartea s-a transformat în stone. Deci nu e foarte... harvestable.
Toate statuile au fost răsturnate și sparte, gen.
Corect. Hai să reprezentăm aceasta prin removing them from the scene of the crime. I guess you walk around the whole circumference of the island.
Yeah,
Probably.
look for any leftover Jotun.
Yeah.
Or spiders.
Or
Find
spiders.
some find some other couple of statues somewhere remotely on the island. I guess you also get to topple and turn them to dust. There are still spiders around. Seem to be the only things. But in the absence of a higher creature agitating them into battle and controlling them with strange magics, they act like normal spiders. They don't attack you necessarily, just mind their own business and try to get out of your way. What do you say, lads? Should we make camp here? Call the crew? Or is this island too creepy?
How late is it in the day?
It's not that late. It's a little bit after the afternoon. However, it's usually very cramped in the ship. You don't have a lower deck. Everyone, so while you are sailing, everyone needs to rest and sleep in their seats.
Position.
Yeah, it's kind of so any sort of land usually is welcomed by the crew. Camp on, possible.
Yeah,
After
this
days,
is a
that's
good-
it.
This is a good spot. I will go and
Like,
Scar will go and hunt and maybe find some
Wait.
more food.
Did we see Scar transform or not?
You did not. I made sure.
Fine.
Wonder was too busy slashing at the scorpion.
leaving him not behind.
Yeah, Himnar was too busy being dead.
Allegedly. So I would like 5 minutes break for
Sure.
myself.
Okay, let's take 5 minutes.
Same.
Take 5.
Take 5.
Click dreapta, feca.
Asta aici.
Yeah, okay. Be right back.
Am băgat un pic de Reigns of Castamere.
That is a who?
Trebuie să te uiți la Game of Thrones ca să știi ce e asta.
Back.
Well,
Am băgat Viora pentru tine.
Am I going to be starting back?
Da.
Yeah.
Bai so.
Ah. Faceți long rest? Aici?
No way, man. Nu e timpul. Nu?
Nu știu, întreb.
All of us are back?
Aparent mai lipsește Grimleaf, care e hidden in the leaf.
Fie facem aici, fie pe barcă, pe longboat.
isn't the bushes taking a dump?
The island of the war is still 2 days away, so there will be plenty of time to rest as well. The question was if you wanted to delay it a little bit and just spend the day here, or just go back to the ship, row some more. Hopefully you don't find pirates on the way, raiders, let's say, because they're not pirates. They're just living their life.
Or some angry fish?
Deci, din cum pune Mihai problema azi, ne semi-încurajează că e ok să facem un long rest aici.
Nope. I'm
I
just
might
saying,
be mistaken.
you're saying what can happen, what might not happen.
It's never good to take a long rest.
Would we make it by night to the next patch of land?
No,
2 days.
it's
2 days.
pretty. After this is 2 days sailing towards your first destination.
Let's stay here for the night then. We can create some. We can try and create some defenses on the shore.
With the dead wood.
Yeah.
Is there anywhere to hide the ship?
Temporary defenses, some cheval de.
Că putem să o ascundem.
Usually it can, so the ship can be moved inland if everyone is lifting it. However, this island doesn't have vegetation. The trees are they don't have any leaves anymore.
A small
You
cove
can't
or
hide it
something?
anywhere. Yeah.
Cave? No? Okay.
Assuming there's wood available, a charger or a larger longship crew can complete in 12 hours. You have an explorer, so you need 24 hours to build a defense.
24 hours.
Since you don't have a builder in the crew that can halve that.
Is anyone able to build things in the crew? I'm going to ask.
No, bro, we're just here to row.
Fuck you.
You need the specialized crew member. I mean, they can build, but they can build as fast as a builder. Okay, so
In my time.
no, you don't have time to build defenses unless
Yes.
you're planning to move here for a while.
Maybe somebody
But
can
there's
set
no
up
food
traps.
here. Yeah. Okay,
We can still
roll your.
stay.
Let's just rest.
If we are staying here during the resting period, Leaf will approach Himnar and while he's idling around, he will ask him, you seem to know a bit more about the Jotun. Is it something that came from your faith, or how do you know so much?
Lad, the Jotun have brought destruction upon our people's land. Hundreds upon hundreds of years ago, through treachery and dark magics. They are what caused us to come to this land, to this new land. So
Exactly.
we must be very wary of their new presence here.
What do you
Vandal.
think it drives them to destroy? I mean, I can understand greed. I can understand the desire for control and power. But why destroy worlds? Why are they like this?
That's a good question, lad. Maybe it is the ale that is too bleak. Maybe it is they want more than just plunder. But all they do is destroy and corrupt.
It's weird to me, and well, you have to understand that I'm still learning about Grimnir as a world. I lost my memories about 5 years ago when I woke up in a cave near the seacoast, and sometimes it's still foreign to me, even though I'm Grim. I'm part of the natives. I enjoy doing the same things the Grim do, and I brood about just any other Grim sometimes. But seeing this destruction just for the sake of destruction, it's unreal. It's unnatural. What's the purpose? If you destroy the world, there's no one to worship you. There's no one there's nothing to gain, really.
You can debate the reasons as much as you want, and you can even become entangled in their web of lies and debates. But there's one thing for sure, all they bring is treachery, corruption, and disruption.
Yeah, I would like to ask the same questions to Mother Aldin. Maybe even that traitor Murgal that died creating this world. Who knows what the future holds for us. The world might also know.
You know, maybe sometimes to build something anew, you have to break it all to the ground first.
That's a good point. That's very, very wise of you.
But I'm not sure if this is the right way, or if now's the time for it.
Some men just like destruction. They like to show strength. Says Vondel whilst disappointedly kicking at a piece of spider.
Might be just that. You know, we all believe that everything has its purpose here, right?
Yes, exactly.
In any way or other, this fate of ours is determined. But we are trying to twist it.
I mean, look at this fire. It consumes everything, it destroys everything that you throw at it. But then it dies, since there is nothing else to consume. So why would you consume everything? I'm sorry, I may be
This is
I may be so philosophical because of the lack of ale.
raised more I think this raised more questions than.
There are many fires, lad. There are many fires.
Indeed.
But they all can be extinguished, the fires. Not necessarily by water.
Yeah, you can pee in it.
Wanda looks at his
Yeah.
axe
Other way.
with a question, like pretty much thinking very deeply, as deep as a barbarian can.
If you yell at it enough, it will flicker.
I'm pretty sure Vondel can do that.
That is what I'm saying. Different means lead to different endings. You don't necessarily need water to extinguish a fire. Perhaps
All
you
you
need
need is
passion and
strength.
soul.
Strength and will. You can cross
Will to
water
withst-
and split
will to
heads.
withstand the flames. Crush the fire into your own hands. Yes, it might burn a bit, sting a bit, but it will be extinguished.
Aye.
Conventional
It's
ways
true.
do not work, brothers.
If you're alive, scars prove that you have succeeded. And Vondel touches his scarred face. You're alive.
This crazy man yelled at you and you were back on your feet. How deep is your friendship? I wonder.
And
How deep is his voice?
Friendship is but a means.
I have more than that. Have a true bond.
Bonds are always broken.
That
is
is
always
true.
the one thing that motivates people is common purpose. It's what makes sure that there will be no betrayal. You want something, and the other person wants something. There's always a middle ground. Friends can always
Betrayal.
stab you in the back.
Betrayal is to be expected. If you do not expect it, you're a fool.
well, we got betrayed a few times already.
You cannot be prepared for anything, but know that you need to watch your back the same way you watch ahead of you. Past is present and present is future. That's the whole cycle. Do not neglect one or the other.
Both past and present, they're always under my axe. Maybe you should get one too, small man.
I have a dumb-standing strength. I cannot wield such weapons.
Then be more like a man. And Vondel just grins.
Snakes can be deadly
Or
too.
a dwarf.
And as I gesticulate with my hands, I create the fire that appears before your eyes.
Oh,
This is my resolve. I present to you Ozzy. The
All right.
fire genasi.
So as you are sitting in this island, a light rain is catching up to you.
Yes, embrace it. I embrace it. I love it.
And
I immediately look at the horizon, looking for signs of storm.
okay, you can try to discern the weather if you want. Do you know how to do it?
No.
But you realize that you could do it.
Oh, you mean like how to determine if there is a storm approaching?
I mean, if you know what the check is required of you.
Ah, no. Nature, I guess?
Let's see.
The only storm you see.
Yeah, roll me either survival or nature for now.
alcoholics.
Okay, nature check. Yes, it's nature check. DC. That's exactly the DC you need to determine the weather for the next day. And you realize that
Eladrinul nu are ceva pe weather.
No.
so you can read the weather in a moment, and you realize that tomorrow is actually going to become warmer, which is not unheard of. The weather fluctuates a lot. The rain will not be long for, and you also predict a calm wind.
Which is good because we can
Need the
row.
sails, yes.
Yeah.
Because if there's no wind, you cannot advance that easily.
So by knowing that there is no big storm approaching,
Yes.
I ease myself. I calm myself because Leaf was thinking of a recent storm that we had experienced, and some guy who stood outside shouting. So
There was a sandstorm.
yeah, so storm is a storm is a storm.
Okay. Those are often it's more like a hazard. It comes and it goes. You cannot predict that, but yes, a storm is a storm. It's a storm.
I wouldn't know what that man decides to challenge next. So
Yes, correctly. So by having these past victories, successes, and even deciding to camp on land a couple of times, you see that the mood among your crew, your rowers, your backbone of the crew of the ship is improving a little bit, and couple that with the good weather and the calm wind following the next day, people are actually getting a little bit happier here, except for the fact that they still haven't tasted the good taste of money and riches and plunder. So they are eager for that, even though it's possible that some of them may die. Himnar, every long rest, you need to roll me a d20 because we can see if how the
vigilance goes.
How the nightmares affect you, if they affect you. But you are a sturdy dwarf and you manage to resist whatever is causing the nightmares to be so dangerous for you. So for the next 2 days, you continue to sail just in this formula. The warmth and the calm wind persists even through the second day. And for those with navigation proficiency and being able to plot courses and settle themselves into the world, you realize that you will be approaching the island that the wolf have sent you to, more or less, or told you about through the messenger raven in a matter of hours. So as far as you know, your enemy is camped or lives on this island. Is there any sort of preparation that you guys are taking before and during the approach? Doesn't have to be something. I'm just asking.
Yes.
It's not a trick question.
Just for flavor, cine și-a luat poison in combat? Himnar and Vondel?
Da, parcă.
Just for flavor, I'm gonna make sure with my poisonous kit that they have not any other traces of poison in their body or something like that.
You want to inspect the people that got
poisoned, yeah.
You might be able to replicate it.
So pretty much Vondel got all of the poison.
Yep.
So you have to talk to him, see if he allows you to inspect him.
Well, I shall approach him. Where is he on the map? Oh, it's right next in front of me. Okay. Hey, got a minute?
Yes.
So, while I can't shoot poison straight out of my body as those bloody spiders have done to you, or whatever that creature was. I'm trying to make it crafted as my own weapon. Would you mind if I take a look at your marks of poison that have they, implied on you and see if everything's all right?
Vondel looks at him a bit skeptically. But still allows.
So what are you looking for, basically? To see if Vondel is okay, or to see if we can...
Well, am vrut doar așa for flavor story-wise, să văd dacă e ok, dar ar avea logică mechanically să văd dacă aș putea...
Well, roll me a poisoner's tool, whatever that's called, kit.
Okay.
Poisoner's kit.
Yes, chef. This.
Would I be able to... Never mind.
Alright.
To help him.
Da, cu alchemist I can detect poison or whatever.
Okay, so Vondel is, for all intents and purposes, fine. But as you look at his left arm, you see that some of his veins are a little bit blackish, darkish green. So you get an idea, a little strike of genius. If you would allow you to draw some of his blood, you might be able to use it as a few doses of poison before his body basically gets rid of all of the poison.
Washes it out.
Takes it down. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I pointed out to him as well. Well, this is not. It seems that you still have some sort of remains in your bloodstream.
In my what?
It seems that your body has quite shaken off the poison, but it's still, a little bit inside of it, just enough to, not damage you. But I think it should be done. It should disappear soon enough.
He wants to give you a few more scars.
Well, would you say if you don't want to, it's still perfectly fine, but would you say that, given that you're such a strong and imposing man, can I pinch you a little bit and get a little flask of your blood from your hand right here? It sounds weird, I know.
Vondel looks at him, quite taken aback by the request, but upon hearing the praise, he feels a bit happy in a way. So, while he's giving a scornful look to the other guy talking to him, he just pricks his hand on one of the spears on his back and just puts it in Zaid's face. Let it go.
Okay. Well, it was a pleasant surprise. Vezi acolo în dreapta sus la screen. Side shall remember this.
Okay, so you managed to get a little bit of blood that you can later use your poisonous kit while on the go to distill it and remove the blood from the poison. Throw the blood away, you don't need it. But you managed to get yourself 2 vials of poison, which I will be adding to your sheet as we speak.
Bună dragă, ce faci cu atâta sânge în tine?
Weed.
The mosquito.
And now this can be used with your feet
Jesus.
as well. Just
Can I also apply poison to other people's weapons as well?
no. I mean, you could outside of combat, but
Yeah, outside of combat.
there's in 1 minute it's just or something like that. It dissipates.
Numai nu pune pe
So-
lorurile mele.
If you'd want to do it in the moment, kind of
De exemplu,
or
combatul trecut am stat fix în spatele lui, sau aș fi Putut.
Da, dar nu poți să-ți sacrifici din action economiul tău. Cum crezi?
E bonus action cam poisonous.
Da, corect.
Alright, fucking sweet. Thank you.
Noi. Can Vandal use the danger sense out of combat? Or the whatever the hell flavor like
E pasiv
feel
mai
something?
mult.
So basically, Danger Sense te ajută pentru chestii pe care poți să le vezi, să te ferești mai ușor de ele.
Aha.
Și să le auzi, nu?
Danger Sense, un film de effects that you can see, da, doar atât, see.
Aha. Ok.
Adică dacă vine din ascuns sau you're not aware of them, Danger Sense doesn't work.
Ok, fair enough.
Nu e Spidey Sense, e Danger Sense. Okay, so another day passes. I would like him not to roll me another d20. And, no, I'm...
To get to
my bad, no, scuze că mai erau câteva ore până la outpost, nu știu de ce never mind. You are arriving at your destination, let's say. And this island seems to be indeed populated, because
Stai, ce ai făcut? Vreau să apară harta pe
ce,
să
mă?
apară land-ul pe harta animată. Mai immersion.
Îmi pare rău. Îmi pare cu regret. So, you are approaching the island and you see two towers sitting at the top of the hills and the mountains peeking out from around here. I asked you before how, if any way, how you're approaching this, and if it is, if you do anything in preparation. So a small oval-shaped island. You see it from a couple of miles ahead. There's a mix of forest, of conifers. There's even from afar, you see there's plenty of fauna, birds, and deer, and running around. It's very hilly, and the outpost or whatever settlement is here seems to be at the most tactical position on the island.
They'll see us coming, lads. The vantage point gives them great visibility.
We can either wait for a misty day, or we can try to land during the night, or we can wait until a ship comes and we can try and raid it and pose as the ones on the island. I don't suppose we have a boat, no? To make a small party go scout.
No. This is not the Ultros.
Nu e?
No. But maybe later you can get a bigger ship. There are bigger ships. But not as fast as this one. It's probably the fastest. The Explorer class.
If they're born to see us, maybe we can just be faster than them.
Deci nu e Warclare, nu?
They have a magic.
Aici supposedly e Warclare.
Shit. Bă, să trimit The Wolf, dar nu cred că e good idea.
So you probably don't remember on the beach at the tower when we got attacked. They managed to flee with one ship, and that chieftain, the captain of the ship, we later found out his name is Guli, I think.
Yes, and he is the brother of the Jarl.
The brother of the Jarl, and he used magic to speed up the ship. So we are not still safe even with having a quite fast ship.
Yes, he was manipulating the elements.
Yep.
sorcery. Vondel spits over
That's magic. I do sorcery.
same thing. Tricks.
Is there a difference?
But of course, magic uses a blanket. That's what I heard. In a different universe, and sorcery is just you are born with it, basically.
All parlor tricks.
Oi, friends, this is no time to argue about this. We need to decide our approach. That bastard needs to be dealt with, says Rolf.
True.
How many of them are we expecting?
We don't know.
We really
At
don't
least
know.
a crew full. Yeah. At least as many as we are here.
Is there a way to approach the island from a dead spot? Or I don't think so, right?
Like Himnar said, him being a vigilant one, that point up top looks to be very,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
very vantagey.
So maybe
Yeah.
try during the night.
During the night, probably have a better chance.
Alright, let's settle in. And wait for the night.
Night.
Yes.
Is that the chosen approach?
Final answer, night.
Lock in.
Well, call a friend. Let's make it night. Okay.
Call a friend, call a friend.
It is night now. There are lights in the tower. You realize people are keeping watch, more or less. But you're hoping they're most of them are humans, so don't have that good dark vision. And even if they do, dark vision doesn't extend beyond 60 feet. However,
Manuel Barbaro.
this is your moment right now. So you are rowing slowly to shore, I guess, turning around, look for a good approach, the path towards the
Beachhead.
hills. Yes.
Wait, what?
So let's see if we can find a good place to land. Yes. Anyone has the navigator's tool proficiency to roll for it?
Ai spus că sunt oameni și nu trebuie să luăm.
I do.
Poți să... Ok, dacă ai tu.
Putem să... Can we help each other?
Faptul că ați luat-o pe Egil, ea are o pasivă specială care vă oferă. She knows a lot of safe landing spots and she was always provide advantage. Was +5 cum era când you're looking for a place
When
to
within
stop.
5 miles of shore on Grimner.
So we can roll then.
So well traveled, Egils has been sailing for many years. Heroes have advantage on any checks to find the landing site within 5 miles of shore. Okay. So yes. So someone roll, I guess.
Hai, Carolescu.
Leaf, hidden in the leaf. Can you...
Am zis să ruleze el, că...
Stefan?
Ui, eu? La mine te referi? Ok.
Bine ai zis că ai și tu
Dar vreau să zic
navigator.
că... Nu, vreau să zic că pot să fiu meta și că... vreau să-mi permite la fiecare long rest să-mi iau un proficiency care vreau. Și
Proficiency pe skill, nu, sau și pe tool merge?
Da, tools și un
Ok.
tool și un skill.
Cool.
Da, da. Dacă
Nu ți-ai luat.
deja- Nu mi-am dat yes.
Deci nu are. Trebuia să te gândești înainte.
Vreau
Ok.
să mă gândesc.
Hai, hidden in the leaf.
Poți să te gândești acum ce vrei.
Nu că la long rest.
Proficiency pe death saving throws.
Okay, you are sailing around the island for a bit and are getting a better view of the outpost, more or less. You try to hide your long ship somewhere behind closer to the rock, the hilly beach, or whatever you may call it. There isn't a lot of hills around here, but you probably might have found the blind spot, but you do not know exactly if you were spotted or not on the approach. It's hard to tell from this distance. So, yeah, you'll have to go in blind, more or less.
Can Wanda help?
Cu ce să ajuți?
Sight. Notice if there's enemies or anything.
I mean, there's nothing to help with right now. You're just basically debarking on the beach and making your way towards the outpost, or what are you trying to do? How are you organizing yourselves?
Just like look around to see if there's people, if the others can't see.
Perception.
Can't see shit. I'm blind.
Okay, you look around. There don't seem to be any sentries, scouts, or anything like
Figure
that.
out where the shadow will cast as the sun rises, and figure out the path through where the shadow will be most present throughout the morning, maybe afternoon.
I don't
So
think
what-
we are waiting that long. I think that we are going to sneak up to the stronghold.
What can you sneak?
Yes.
So raid has 3 phases. One is scout, which we're already doing, or we did already. We found the information where it is located. Then there's the approach, and obviously phase 3 is the fight. So now you are in the approach state. You can try to move stealthily, like you said, or you can try just to move with an onslaught, just charge from the beach towards your, if you are that confident, or crazy, or you want to intimidate someone.
Are there lights on the
Yes,
walls?
yes, and in the towers.
Okay, so that might indicate that they are not expecting to be attacked if they are keeping lights. So I would still suggest to try to do a stealth approach. It doesn't hurt.
I like the way you think.
Unless we really know how many are we gonna face, I also think that keeping a low profile would be better.
Maybe just kill them in their sleep.
Are you going just day squad? Because the fewer you are, easier to move stealthily. The more you are, it becomes almost impossible. If you take people with you, they might die.
Ok, so
You might die.
main plan, we go stealthy as 5 sau cât suntem. Cu Hrolf 6
Hrolf, ok.
și Side 7. Actually, no. Side will stay somewhere
Stay behind.
with the wolf,
I got
and
an idea for that.
the backup clan will be if shit hits the fan, I hit a fire arrow towards the sky, and the rest can
Come rescue.
come and rescue and I don't know, take the
Okay.
blitzkrieg type
Or
of
I
approach.
can give you an alternative. The rest can lie in ambush and we can feign a retreat, a tactical retreat to them, and then we can pepper them with arrows. I was about to say with spray.
With spray.
I was sorry.
Let's pray.
Begone thought.
Spray them with arrows. Or
Okay, so you are basically disembarking the whole crew on the shore, and are instructing them to create an ambush if
instruct
someone
them to-
follows you back.
Yeah. Dar ca să stea ascunși în shit, să stea
Și
nemișcați.
you're leaving the boat unattended, not
I
guarded.
mean, we can put the skeleton crew there, a patrol, something.
Okay, how many people are leaving behind, and how many people are taking with you?
I don't
or,
even know how
putting
many
in ambush?
people we have.
Okay, so let's do it like this. This is the whole crew right here in the left,
Oh,
on the left of the. Okay,
Okay, Father Bran will stay behind.
obviously.
one of the chicks, maybe.
80-20 rule, 20% on the boat and the rest coming with us.
Maybe have some scouts in the trees to see if any enemies are approaching.
Mostly elves, because they have dark vision.
And
Meta.
orcs.
So you have 2 dedicated archers. The guys at the bottom.
Yeah, they're not good in raids. Archerii sunt penali în raids.
No, they can lay in
They're good at
ambush.
defending.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you wait for the ambush and you 5 are infiltrating. Yes.
Yeah.
No need to overthink it.
Yes.
Okay. And you're leaving the less fightery type to defend. Father Bran, Ingrid,
Halfling.
and the halfling, the small halfling, the guy halfling.
The
Pippin.
guy, yes, not the
Yes.
Toki.
Okay, so as you approach, I would please request stealth checks from you.
În tower?
În tower, da. Adică treceți pe
Blind
private.
general. Selectați la chat blind general.
Blind.
Oh,
Performance. Da, da. Da,
blind.
poți să dai, îmi scrie public roll, de public roll, dați blind general. Adică că voi... Ok. Zaiți. Ok.
Ai făcut-o de zaiț.
Nu mai scrie în chat dacă dăm blind roll-uri? Că eu am apăsat, dar nu știu dacă s-a dat sau nu.
S-a dat
Păi blind roll nu-ți dă. Adică îmi dă doar mie. Private GM îți dă și ție. Că e blind.
Nu, dar măcar să scrie că am rulat un zar. Ca să
Ah,
știu că am rulat.
nu știu cum era înainte.
Nebunul.
I don't know. Okay. You are inching ever closer to the settlement, and as you approach, you realize that just to see, the settlement or the fort is well defended, has high walls. There's archer posted on the walls. However, the gates are not closed. They're wide open, which pretty much communicates to you that they're unaware of you, they haven't seen you approach, and you haven't given yourself away as you made your ascent towards them. Okay, so give me a second. Where are we?
Does
Să
anyone...
vă dați.
Sorry, go ahead.
Spune.
I was going to ask if anyone has torches on them. Unlit, of course, but just
Am torches.
good, because we might create some burning buildings or diversions or stuff like that.
As you ascend, you realize that around the fort there were some sheds. And a lot of fields that seem to be of wheat, where they're farming wheat. Whether sowing, farming, I don't know.
With what?
With wheat.
Because we are at Witherak.
Okay. So they are farmers, somewhat. Half farmers, half raiders.
Any
Well,
banners
then only-
on display? Sorry.
And what?
Banners, flags.
There's the same banner that you have seen on their ship, the black banner with the wolf head. And on the sheds outside, you realize they are new buildings. The paint on them hasn't had a chance to dry up or wither in over time. And you kind of see effigies around and even paintings on the walls of wolves.
Shit.
All right. So this still confirms that we are in the right place. So
I will give you a view of what you see, but you're not as close, but that's the whole map that I have. Let me know if you can see it. So you see some people walking in the interior because the doors, the gates are open,
Nu vedem,
and
The gates are closed on the map. Can't see.
nu vedem past this line.
Păi da, e înăuntru.
It's
Da, a spus că we see something.
deschise ușile.
cred că e cauza...
N-aveți Dark Vision, ce să vă fac? Cumpărați-vă.
Tu vezi, Leaf?
Nu. Glumeam. E ușa închisă.
Nici nu văd.
Nu, e deschisă ușa asta, e
Cred
așa.
că e ceva invisible ăla. top an invisible wall.
Hide roofs. If I hide roofs, does that work?
Da.
Now I see.
Okay, they're dead.
So we are not that close, but
No, that's,
Okay.
but that's as close as I can put you,
Mhm.
so you can see from inside. Yeah, there's snowing here, and Scar, you are feeling a little bit apprehensive, both about the wolves, and immediately by looking through this, you recognize the main building in this outpost is a shrine dedicated to hell. And you're not sure if you should be here, slaying your brethren. There's that feeling that you get when you have to do so or not do something.
Okay.
Hrolf is with us, right?
Yes. What are we doing?
I thought you are the hero of 100 raids.
I am, but
What would you do if you would lead this raid?
the doors, the gates are open. Just rush inside before they can close it. Slaughter everyone. I need to see this ghoulie.
I mean, that's a pretty good plan for me. What do you say, lads?
We need to go at once, so they do not close the gates and separate us.
I look for to the others for to see if they agree or not to storm the
Yes.
Let's lay down the hammer.
You can only see fire in Vondel's eyes. There's probably not much thinking going in his mind.
Only slaughter.
Smash.
Charge? Ah! Yes?
Yes,
Okay.
Yes.
He's reluctant to follow.
and when we are within 30 feet of the walls, I will make the flames flicker with the thaumaturgy.
Scar
What's the
looking
range
for
on
a
that?
sign.
30 feet.
Yeah, well, the 30 feet of the walls, but the walls are 30 feet high. So you need to be
Yeah, I thought that there
literally below them.
I was thinking of the torches on ground level, not the ones up.
Oh, the inside?
Yeah.
Okay. So when you will get about here, let's say accurate to the distance, the sentries, the archers will spot you. And this is we're going to start roll initiative from this position. But this will be doing the next session, my friends, because we have reached the end of this one.
Oh,
So,
right.
Thank you for joining me. I hope you had fun. Welcome, you guys.
Pretty good. Thank you for the welcome.
Sugestii, reclamații, impresii în privat sau în public, cum e fiecare... cum
Welcome
îi
and
vine la
prepare your
îndemână.
second character.
And we will settle, we'll run this raid next day. How was that?
Să dea
Just-
6 de
vreau să-
20.
Am înțeles.
Nota pentru sesiunea asta.
Dacă vrei, poți să și customizezi zarurile să arate într-un fel sau altul, if you care about that. La fel și tu, Andrei.
Ok.
Pentru că uite cum arată zarurile mele, de exemplu.
Da,
Adică
puțin.
e pur și simplu fluff, dacă ca și cum când vii la o sesiune în real life, vii cu zarurile preferate sau ce cumperi. Zarurile se customizează din settings, configure settings și căutăm Dice So Nice, 3D Dice Settings și acolo avem niște teme, niște culori.
Da, unde game settings, I suppose.
Ok, Game Settings e cheița din dreapta sus, ultima din dreapta. După aia te duci pe Configure Settings în mijloc spre sus și acum îți apare un pop-up.
Da,
După aia te dai jos până la Dice So Nice, te rog să nu mai rulezi. E în ordine alfabetică, Dice So Nice și după aia în mijloc ai 3D Dice Settings. Îți dau kick, Mihai.
A rămas din urmă.
Ai găsit?
Da, bana. Da, am găsit.
Și ai acolo Team Fire, Custom, te duci jos la grămadă de teme sau culori, dacă nu vrei teme.
Deci, în pop-up-ul ăla, ce trebuie să selectăm?
La Dice on Nice, free the dice settings. Unde ești acum?
Sunt la Dice So Nice.
Și pe mijloc ai acolo sau
Free
spre
dice.
sus, free the dice settings și acum îți apar acolo și te arată cum se văd și ai și test roll după aia.
Nu o să aveți niciodată un rol atât de bun ca al meu. Un zar la fel de bun ca al meu. Oricât ați încercat.
Dacă mergeți pe ala cu broască, alea sunt mai predefinite în jos. LCD Forbidden Knowledge și LCD Ancient World și Dark Deeds, pardon.